Turner Yell makes the stop in the secondary for Denver. 1st and 10. The fake. Good block in there, and down it goes. Caught at the 30.
Welcome to the Fins Tailgate. It's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. We live that aqua and orange from the field to the mic. Breaking down the plays, man, we talk it every night. From Tua to the defense, you know we keep it tight. NFL moves, you know we got the insight. We open up the floor, yeah, it's your time to shine. Fans drop the heat with opinions realigned. You got concerns, bring them, we're gonna chime. The Fins Tailgate's where we keep it prime. Welcome to the Fins Tailgate, it's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. The NFL's changing, but we stay on the grind. Latest breaking stories, we don't waste no time. From the trades to the rumors, we make them all align. At the Fins Tailgate, we always on the climb. We're repping the Dolphins, but it's NFL-wide. From South Beach to the league, we keep it worldwide. Got the fans engaged with the energy supplied. Come kick it at the tailgate, we're riding high tide. Welcome to the Fins Tailgate, it's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. So if you love the game, you know we got the gate. Tune in, speak out, don't wait, it's your fate. This is the Fins Tailgate, now watch us dominate. Miami Dolphins, NFL, yeah, we integrate.
What is happening, Dolphin fans? Hey, welcome to another episode of Fins Tailgate with your host, El Capitan. Tonight on the tailgate party that never seems to stop. Dolphins don't play tomorrow. Canes aren't playing this weekend. FSU got freaking embarrassed. Ugh. Looking through to the Miami Hurricanes. Caught slipping. Virginia. Thanks a lot, FSU. You kind of probably blew any shot of two undefeated Florida teams hosting College game day in the prime time for us, but maybe not. Maybe Miami with the amazing cachet could still get us another College game day for something. We'll see. Hit the like button, everybody. Shout out to the Tailgate Army, the members in the community. We are putting together, we're calling to arms in the militia because the Miami Dolphins season is all but completely off the rails. And we need to, we need to assemble the Tailgate Army. Because when the teardown comes and the rebuild begins, we want to make sure we're rebuilding with the right people in place. And that's going to start with the fans. It's going to start with the content creators. It's going to start with making sure that these dummies, let's call it for what it is, right? These dummies don't do to us what happened last time, right? And it's not all of them, but there's a lot of them out there that just get so excited and feel so loved by the Miami Dolphins organizational lies that when you see somebody who is an obvious good football thing, smart, tactically the right way football is won. And I'm talking about Brian Flores. I don't care. I know, and it's gone. I really don't want to talk too much about it, but like to me, it was where it all went wrong. Right? We chose new age hippie bullshit over old school football proven shit. That's what we did. That's what we did. And all right, whatever. We got to talk a little bit about all that. Again, shout out to everybody in chat. Hit the like button. I see John in here. Hit the like button. Sean, what's up, Sean? Nightmare 74 in the crib. What's up, guys? Ms. Relentless member, family member, Tailgate Army Lieutenant. Ms. Relentless. Dolphinaire in chat. What's up, Dolphinaire? Jamie says, hopefully the fans bring the right energy on Monday and make a statement to this owner and finally make a change, unless we are just low-key tanking. And there is some talk about that. Me and Color have been talking offline about a lot of this stuff. We'll get into that. Shout out to Tua Side Hotline, a.k.a. Dingleberry McGee, Michael, Michelle, K, whatever. Fuck you. Delusional Patriots fans, salute. Patriots Nation. I mean, you can stand above Miami, I guess. We'll see what you guys do tomorrow. Ms. Relentless says, I got seat clubs for $300 each with access to the club for the Baltimore games. Shout out to Ms. Relentless because, right now the Dolphins are finally priced at what their really product is, right? I heard, I think it was last Monday, that tickets were as low as $27 to $29 in the upper bowl for a Monday night game, primetime game. It's hard. Listen, Dolphins fans always want primetime, but we want primetime when we're good. We want to flex on, we want to stunt on these hoes, right? That's what we want to do. But it's hard to take off a Tuesday or take off a Monday and a Tuesday to get to the stadium early and tailgate all day when you live in South Florida. And you're also saying, okay, so maybe you don't live in South Florida. That means you're going to leave somewhere and show up in Miami and what? Leave after work on a Monday and race to the stadium, depending on how far away you are. Or, like, for what? I'm going to be hungover on Tuesday? For what? Rival uniforms? For rival uniforms? Like, is that enough? Is that enough of a carrot on a stick? And I'm not saying the rival uniforms are terrible. I don't think they're good personally. I'm not really feeling them. I'll see what they look like on game day, right? I'll see what that looks like. But I mean, to be honest, with all the Miami Vice themed stuff I've seen come out over the last 5 years, they could have done this so much better. There was such a, I don't know. Again, Miami Dolphins say, yeah, we've seen all that Miami Vice cool stuff you guys did. We're going to do this. I don't know. I do like the orange lettering. It's one of the highlights of it, personally. The blacked out dolphin, they've been doing that for a minute. Hit the like button, everybody. David in here. Salute David. Linda. Hello, Linda. Hello. Real Talk Perez. What is up, my guy? I'm going to be dropping the link, Real Talk, so I expect you to come up because I'll be honest. I know a lot of people have been killing the homie Real Talk Perez. They don't like him talking because he's a Tampa Bay fan. He would shit on Tua and prop up Baker, and even the ones that don't like Tua would tell Real Talk Perez to shut up. I don't know why. Real Talk. I'm going to be dropping that. Miami Kid J, salute. Oh, you'll be going to the game Monday, John. Well, John, make sure to we'll have the link. We'll be calling the game Monday night. So, maybe before the game, get on, show everybody some stuff. Maybe at halftime, come and see us after the game. We want to know. Use to Ms. Relentless. Is that Hefengo? Am I reading that right? Hefengo? I don't know. Hit the like button, everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Shout out to the homies in the back. I've got color. I've got Ali. Gentlemen, I went and got me a whole freshness of Wild Turkey Long Branch Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And gonna have me a few. Hopefully we'll get some donations in here because I think it's time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. How's everyone doing? Make sure you hit the like button. One thing I just want to clarify. I understand that you're trying to say like Miami shit the bed with the jersey. But the thing is, it wasn't Miami that did that. Nike did that. They shit the bed on every Rivalry's jersey. It's
Cap.
not Cap. It's not.
I call Cap.
Oh yeah. Go look at the freaking Arizona.
I'm not saying it's not Nike's brand.
No. But hear me out. Go look at the fucking 49ers jersey too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying the other people.
Shitty, bro. All of them are crap. All of them are.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And let's call it for what it is. Nike's been playing around with uniforms for a long time. It really here's you want to know where Nike fucked up?
Yeah,
on all of these things. I'm gonna tell you.
Definitely.
They created a backstory theme to the cities rather than just taking the city and fucking the colors they possess and like inverting it or getting like rather than thinking about colors, they wanted to tell a story with colors. And that type of fucking dumb shit is the type of shit I'm sick and fucking tired in the NFL. I'm fucking tired of it. Well, take that shit and keep it in on your fucking your TV stupid ass shows you're doing, your fucking movies that you're making. Like stop fucking around with the NFL. It's a golden can't lose product and everybody's trying to reinvent the fucking wheel around here. I'm sick of it, bro.
Well, at least with the storyline, they got the Jets right using a fucking manhole as the fucking pattern. That was that shitty franchise. You know what? So I'm not even liking it.
Honestly, Ali, I don't even like that. I don't even like disrespecting the Jets like that.
I don't think he got it, Color.
No, I get it. I get
calling the Jets a shitty sewer franchise. So it made sense. That's what I was saying.
No, I hear you, Ali. I'm saying I know that. I don't even like that. I think that's disrespectful. And I'm not saying don't disrespect the Jets.
Disrespectful to them. Good. I'm glad they are.
You know what? I don't know why we feel so disrespectful to the Jets. It's not like we've done a fucking thing. Like the Jets are so minuscule in what I give a fuck about anymore. And now I've never had this long bear. I might have. Smells good. I let it breathe.
Looks good for me. Looks good.
I let it breathe. So this ain't my first rodeo. Joe Mama. He said, Cap, I don't want to forget what a Dolphin is, but this football team I'll accept. What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
What the fuck, dude? Joe Mama, retype that. Cap, I don't want to forget what a Dolphin is. Maybe. What a Dolphin is. But this football team, I'll accept it. I don't get you. Elaborate.
He's probably ahead of you. He's probably had a few, Wild Turkey long branches ahead of you. That's probably the problem.
What up, Cap for life? Hit the like button
next time so he can catch up, please.
Well, I already let it breathe. Oof. Oh, fuck. She got bite. She's got bite, boys. Ooh. It's always that first one. You know what I'm saying? After I finish this one and maybe 4 or 5 more, I'll be like, yeah, I fucking play that guy. No, but here, I want to get into it, right? These rivalry jerseys, this whole fucking thing, this team, the fodder, the bullshit. Mike McDaniel had a press conference released about 9 hours ago, almost 10 hours ago. And when I watched it about an hour ago, it only had like 2,000 views on it. And I get it. It's Saturday and stuff like that. First of all, it feels like they're kind of trying to slide one in on a fucking Saturday, in a weird, obscure time. Like, it's just weird, right? The Dolphins be moving a suspect type of way. A suspect type of way. All of a sudden, they're not, I guess, how do I put it? They were always so eager for the spotlight for whatever little bullshit they could get. I don't know what Joe Mama's saying. It's still, I don't get Cap. Oh, you were saying Cap. You know what? Salute, Joe Mama. What was I saying, Ali? Fuck. God damn.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to open up a beer right now to catch up.
Fucking Color, where are you at? Damn it. How many fingers you holding up?
Florida.
I just started drinking. Fuck y'all.
Florida, they're trash. Let me introduce you to the national champs.
I gotta be honest.
Champions.
I gotta be honest. Y'all should have waxed fucking Washington way better than that.
No. Don't disrespect Washington, bro.
I took Washington plus the points because they were giving them 9.5, and Washington fights well at home. But I gotta be honest.
That game could have very well been a trap game. I'm glad the way they played it. So
I can say, in retrospect, I can say yes. Oh, shout out to 88 the hard way joining the tailgate army. 88 the hard way. Make sure to hit those emoticons that you get now that you're members. Stun on these hoes in chat. Let them know and show them.
The Hardaway, like Anthony Hardaway. You know?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said the hard way.
Oh, I might have said the hard way. 88 the hard way, but a
Is it
hard way is pretty dope. Honestly,
hey, El Cap 88's the hard way every time.
Yeah, crazy 88s. I don't know what you've heard. Yeah, so yeah, my new drink made me lose my train of thought. Nah, you know what? I'm just coming in here with no game plan.
That's your train of thought.
But yeah, look. There go 88, stunt on these hoes. Hit the like button, everybody.
Oh,
Donate for some
it's
shots.
Anthony, right? It's not Anthony. It's Anthony Hardaway, right? I want to make sure I got the man's name right.
Fuck, I don't know, Color.
You know me.
So, listen, Jamaican from Zion, we're not going to slander FSU, but I will say this. I wish FSU would have pulled it out because I wanted undefeated, and y'all got caught slipping. Tim Hardaway, not Penny.
We're not going to slander FSU. No, not at all.
I don't have to slander. They slander themselves with the way they performed on Friday.
Not as long as Jamaican from Zion is in the building.
Ali,
But if he wasn't here right now, I would be slandering the shit out of FSU.
Not only slander, which is really not slander, it's just fact. That tight end fucking shit the bed bobbling that pass. Oh my god.
Yeah, there was some of that, but you know what? And I still think FSU is going to give everything Miami can handle. But the thing I noticed with the Canes in their last victory against Florida, which they were going to win, but let's not act like that wasn't – it certainly was Carson Beck's worst game he could have played as the Canes. But it wasn't – the Canes won it in a way with that run game that was just fucking fierce and the defense that was fierce. And if – we know Carson Beck can play very well and disciplined with the football. If he's playing his best and that defense plays like that and that run game's like that, outside of Ohio, who's going to give Miami fits? I'm just saying, like, Ali, fitting to see your boys in the champ. I'm just saying, watch out. Tonk, what's up?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what. Oh shit, Tonk's in here.
Tonk is in.
Are you a Washington fan? You're a Washington fan, right?
I mean, kind of. Tonk's a fan
Kinda?
of everybody.
Maybe. Oh, he left.
Oh
Maybe
shit!
he ran
Damn, don't
away.
scared
Man.
him. Ran away, dude. That's
He
some
saw a
tough
Buckeye
questions.
fan and ran away. I will say this though. You were talking about you wished we waxed Washington, better earlier.
Yeah.
A lot of these games that are being played are, division rivals or division, conference games. Like, for example, Washington's in the Big Ten. They're no longer part of the Pac-12 or wherever they came from. So games, when you play them, interconference games, it's a lot tighter than you think. We just saw Ole Miss put a number on LSU. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I'll say this because I was talking to my brother-in-law, Ali, and we've spoken about this off camera too.
Yeah.
College football has they have reinvented themselves these last couple of years.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ole Miss good last year?
God bless them, because I'm telling you, between shaking up the divisions and getting this paying their college student athletes kind of right for the most part, as far as best you can with the size of the schools and everything like that, but also the transfer portal. It has made the teams that were stuck, like the 500 teams, they're not 500, but the teams that were stuck in the middle, it's allowed them to rise above themselves while not giving the teams that were always at the top any more of a competitive advantage. So it kept them where they were. Good programs are still good, and the programs that have struggled have found a way to make themselves active. And the shakeup of the divisions across the board has been good. It's been really good, and they've kept it so interesting. I'm watching more college football than I ever have. I'm betting on more college football than I wish I was. They're fucking killing me right now, bro.
I just want to say, you're right about reinventing it, because, I've never seen so many fans travel now. If you watch the Ohio State,
it's fucking great.
Game, if you watch the Ohio State Washington game, there was a lot of red, bro. A lot more than I expected. In fact, on my timeline, Washington fans were bitching on how much red they saw. They couldn't believe it. So, and it's not just Ohio. I mean, the Tennessee fans travel. Everybody travels now, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's great for the sport, to be honest.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I see a couple people talking in chat. Again, Drew Alder and Fernando Mendoza. These are guys I've already been looking at. I like them. Here's the thing, boys. When we're talking about the Dolphins drafting a quarterback, because there is going to be a lot of that talk, I don't want everybody to get all fucking excited. I don't know if we're going to draft quarterback next year. I don't know if the team is even, I don't know if it's the right move. Next year, they're going to be $80 to $125 million negative dead cap. That's they're going to have, if they do it right, they're going to say, purge the roster, trade the assets, and tank next year. This is not the tank year. Granted, you can get the assets. You can get the assets. I just don't know if it's the best course of action to then, if you have a top 5 pick and you take the third quarterback off the fucking board. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. Unless for some reason we're lucky. I would rather take that top 5 pick that would be the third quarterback taken off the board, not named whomever I'm really after. I don't want to be in the situation where we're looking at, well, we didn't get Burrow. We wanted him. Do we want Tua or do we want this one? To me, I want to go, fuck yeah, we got a top 2-3 pick and we just got Andrew Luck. That's what I want this time. I want either it to be a surefire or this guy to have the physical attributes. I don't know, man. Again, I got to look at it more. These college kids play good in college. They come to the pros. A lot of that shit don't work, man. It don't. It just don't work. You got to be not just physically gifted and all these other, you got to be just fucking.
I think what's not working is the scheme programs. Like Navy has a scheme that they run, that crazy RPO run. That doesn't work, right? You look at programs like Texas, Ohio State, I'll say LSU and some of these other programs that are out there, they're hiring NFL coaches as part of their program, which is providing a leg up in the NFL talent. I think those players from those programs definitely work, right? But if you're coming from like some, whacked out scheme that's kind of fancy, a lot of wildcat and all that stuff, yeah, you're probably not going to fit in pretty well. That's where
I hear Sack, man. Again, I do like Drew Alder a lot. I think he's got the size profile that interests me. I say what you want about Penn.
I like Mendoza better personally. That's just
I think Mendoza has more tools. I would agree with that. Again, I like both those guys, but if you're telling me we're in position to get one of those two guys, and that's what you want to do, and in a tank year you throw the kid to the wolves and let him learn the NFL speed, there is that course of action while also resetting your cap. What up, Tom?
Yo, what up?
What's going on?
Just on my way to a friend of mine is headlining tonight, so I'm going to this. There's like an Asian market happening, and a friend of mine is headlining the show.
Your friend's opening at an Asian market?
No, he's headlining.
Headlining at an Asian market?
Well, it's like an event here in this area.
Like kind of like a Sunfest type of thing?
Yeah, something like.
I got you. Hell yeah. Word. Sweet.
How you feeling?
I mean, I'm
good
hanging
to have
in there.
You back.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, Dow. Doing all right. I was on Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah. Having a couple of drinks.
So was I, but on different duty.
Michael K asks if Tonka's going to get cream of some young guy. Of course he'd ask that question.
Why? So you know where to go when you visit Seattle?
No. Actually, not gonna lie, that is kind of funny coming from Michael K, to be honest.
I mean, give it up to Michael K.
What up, John?
How you doing?
What's going on, buddy? Real talk. What's going on, bud?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
Are you whispering in a closet?
Does it sound like I'm whispering?
Not now. It did.
No.
It did, but not now. You're good.
You're good.
I got you, dog. What's up, Real Talk?
What up, man? I wanted to just come on here and talk some football. You know how I try to do sometimes.
I know, dog. Yeah, how's Tampa treating y'all boys? I see you guys, be doing your thing.
Yeah, we're hanging on by the skin of our teeth right now. Injuries is being a killer, but
can I ask a quick question about Tampa real quick? Real talk. How do you feel about Emeka Egbuka? Like, is he as advertised? Do you think he's better than you thought? Like, what are your initial thoughts?
He's better than I thought. I thought he would be Chris Godwin. He's damn well like, okay, this might be the next Mike Evans for us. Like, he's better than I thought.
Yeah, he looks really good. I've been watching a little bit of him. I mean, we'll see how he goes as far as all the other things, the test of time and shit. But he looks damn good.
Yeah, we're lucky we got him. But I wanted to talk about, because you were talking about the draft already and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's good news and bad news, because it's hard, because I get exactly what you're saying about you don't want to be that team where it's like, okay, we're picking third or fourth, so now we just got the leftover off of quarterbacks. You want to be the team that's like, I want the pick of the litter, basically. So I get that, but there's good news and bad news. The bad news is, you gotta have that pick, But the good news is, there's a lot of quarterbacks that are not the number one overall pick that works out.
Sure.
It's more about where that quarterback goes. If we've learned anything from Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, all these quarterbacks, it is more about where those quarterbacks are going than a lot of these quarterbacks aren't good coming out of college.
And don't we still have Tua for another year?
Yeah, that's a moot point right? Like, I guess you could slow roll a kid. Listen, if it meant Mike McDaniel and Tua still were here, but they got a
Oh
top
no,
5
they got to
pick,
go.
they got a top 5 pick, and they take a physical phenom and try to get him to be disciplined in a timing offense with understanding route concepts and how to read defenses. And then when a play breaks down, this kid can, win with his legs or win with his arm downfield, though things Tua can't do. I'm not opposed to that type of course of action. I do think there's a real chance that there's going to be some form of blowback. The problem I have with my organization is they never do it right. They have done it right before once, but they didn't stick with it, right? When they blew this thing up a couple years ago, they fired fucking everybody, bro. They fired people in the back room. They got a new guy doing announcements in the stadium. They did everything. It was a full, all that stuff. The only hanger on was fucking Chris Greer as the full general manager. Other than that, everything else changed. And they could do that again and it's fine, but if they either half-ass it or they do too much, but not enough. It's, to me, they gotta. I don't know, man.
Well,
I'm
let me ask you
hoping.
this.
Go ahead.
I've asked this question before, and it's really hard to get an answer for it, and maybe it's still hard to get an answer for it. But before, maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, people say that your GM always seems to survive. Does it seem the same now? Like you still don't
Yes.
know if he's going to survive?
Yeah, no. To me, he'll never lose his job as general manager outside of him retiring or them elevating him to some different position. That's the facts. He'll never leave.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
That's the way it is. But all in all, he's not a terrible acquirer of talent, a terrible person of navigating and finding. He's not like we've had way worse management
No,
and picking of players than this.
Everyone that's not for what's his name? What's your GM's name?
Chris Greer.
Everyone for Greer, not necessarily for Greer, but everyone that talks about Greer says that, and I understand that. But that's, to me, that is literally the easiest part about being a GM.
Yeah,
is
I know.
Saying that guy's good, bring him over here. How much does he want? Give him the money. That's the easiest.
Well,
part.
also finding those guys in the draft, even in the middle rounds, he's been good. The problem is he could find talent. The problem is there's no vision.
Right, exactly.
There's no vision. There's no structured vision.
There's no point in finding talent if you don't know you really have talent. Because if you know you had the talent, you would have paid early and got the discount instead of putting a lot of these players in their last deal last year and be like, okay, now you just pretty much outplayed. I can't afford you, or we're not going to pay that much. Like, that's still something that he has to get better at. So I again, every Dolphins place that allows me to talk, I say it the loudest. Greer gots to go, bro. You're
but real talk. Here's the thing. Fine. The problem with Greer being let go is that that's only going to mean somebody that we've already got is getting his job. That's
so
it, dude.
I don't.
No, well, what general managers are out there that the Dolphins should field? Some assistant general manager or some vice president. Who?
So I thought it was this channel, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was another Dolphins channel. They had talked about it. The assistant general manager for the Detroit Lions. That guy has witnessed them build that Detroit Lions team the way it is. And I've said it, whoever it was mentioned it. Maybe it was a Panther podcast I was in. But that Lions franchise was turned around by the GM, not the coach. The coach did not turn that franchise around. It was the GM. The GM came with a different attitude, hired Campbell because he had the same type of attitude and the same type of vibe and was on the same page as him. And that's how that franchise got turned around. You get one of those guys. The Raiders just did that with the Bucks with one of our assistants GM. They got their GM is our our old assistant GM. They just did that with us, and I think they're going to be trending in the right way soon. Right away, they hired Pete Carroll, a old school coach that knows what he's doing and knows how to put a team together. There's who else could you try? I know I missed somebody that's been watching the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? The assistant GM that's been watching the Eagles, maybe. Someone that these franchise, we see these franchise that's been, building a culture, because that's the main thing, is build the culture. So what are some of these franchises they got a culture right now? The Bills, they got a culture. Eagles, whether I hate their culture, to be honest, but they got a culture.
Honestly, I wish I had some of that Eagles fucking type of culture in this locker room. That reminds me more of the Miami Dolphins than the Miami Dolphins right now.
They're a team.
Well, it's not that.
culture.
Yeah, mean. Yeah, give me some fucking veracity.
mean culture.
No, team.
No,
Team.
I want mean. Fuck team. I want mean. They're not team. They call each other out publicly.
Yeah,
And they're not a team.
I don't know, dude. Every time
That's why I
Jalen
don't
Hurts
like the
gets an
culture.
interview, I don't ever see Jalen Hurts calling anybody out, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well,
He's
again,
always accepting the blame.
again, Tom.
And he even gets pissed off at reporters.
Good.
You
because
got
they try to
AJ.
they try to make it individual when he's a team player.
Yeah,
you got
I
the
know
wide
that.
receiver on the sideline reading books, acting like he's mad. The head coaches are arguing with somebody all the time. There are always conflicts in that team, but nonetheless, there is a culture, and the culture is kind of like, we can fight amongst each other, but when it comes to the other people, F you, we're going to stick together and beat you real quick, and then we'll get back to fighting.
Like that.
So,
that.
if it wins, who cares what kind of culture it is?
That's football attitude, though, real talk.
They leave it on the sidelines.
Now, yeah, again, they can fight Monday through Friday and Saturday even. I don't give a shit.
And the reason
Sunday,
why
that shit's gone.
And the
come
reason
Sunday,
is
it's fight on them.
They always pick up those bad habits or the people with bad attitudes that everyone else is like, we'll get them in the second round, and they'll be like, nope, we'll take them, and they'll grab this nice talent that might have some red flags, and that's why their culture is the way it is. But when it comes to football, their talent is like, yeah, we got all this talent. It might fall apart any minute with the way everybody got attitudes, but as long as we could keep it together, the talent that's on the field is going to be better than the talent that you're putting on the field. So that's what it is.
I'm not opposed to everything, because I've got two ways of looking at it right now, right? Number one, I would like ownership on down to be changed. Now, obviously, ownership isn't going to change. So the second in command is our VP football operations guy. That's Tom Garfinkel. He's essentially the guy who runs not just the football team, but the F1. He's the marketing guy. He's the pedophilia at the marketing shit, dude. He's a real kind of a pain in the ass, because to me, it's counterintuitive of a football team and more of a business. So I would like Garfinkel all the way down to the fucking gardener fired, and everybody in between changed up and down. And that would mean, I'm also saying, like, rip up the flooring, put new flooring in there, paint the walls different, fucking rip out the stupid ass slide, change the fucking grass. I don't care. I want everything gone. And then before they do everything, before anyone walks in it, I want the whole building saged. I want the bubble saged. I want the fucking field saged. I want the stadium saged. I want the whole thing turned over to something new. That seems highly unlikely that they're going to do that again this year. Maybe at the end of next year. So the changes that could come are going to be few. And right now, the least hot of them all is the general manager, Chris Greer. I would say second least is Mike McDaniel. That could change. And the hottest right now is Tua. The media's on him. The mainstream media's on him. The local media's on him. The fans are off of him.
And Tua is on everybody else except for himself.
That's right.
He said, it's easy for you just to get a remote control. It's easy for someone with a remote control. I'm so tired of him, dude.
Yeah.
He's such a little crybaby.
He's irritating everybody. And, with that, he's also taking the people that were his loyalists, his diehards. We're talking about the people I like to call Tua-sexuals, right? They love him more than everything. they're completely they kneel at the altar of Tua. Even those people, the content creators, everything, they are drifting off. They're creating distance between them and their beloved Tua. That's where it really starts to look bleak for Tua. Right now, don't get me wrong. He puts together a hell of a game. They'll come back. I always believed in you, Tua, but there's still the distance has never been the way that
writing on the wall, bro.
They do.
They're
getting
writing
out in front
on
of
the
it.
wall, and exactly.
They're getting out in front of it.
People
And they're
that would
talking about
never criticize Tua, all of a sudden is seeing the light, and all of a sudden he's not doing this and he's not doing that. Like, oh, now he's been doing the same shit for years.
Bitch ain't not done that shit for years.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Now all of a sudden you see it on tape. Now all of a sudden you're like, bro, stop. Like,
I know. I can't stand them, dog. I got to be honest, real talk. A lot of these motherfuckers, I'm gonna be holding their feet to the fire. And when it comes time to rebuild this fan base and this franchise, I'm gonna do I'm gonna fucking throw so much shade on all their names.
I don't know, man. It's like I think
I don't give a fuck, dog.
You're
I don't
the
give
only
a
one that
fuck.
talks
as
like
long
that,
as
and that's why I
Stephen Ross
respect
owns this team.
Thank you, real
gonna
talk.
be
Because fuck
marketing.
that shit, dog. I'm not gonna. I didn't forget how these motherfuckers moved for 4 years, 5 years around these streets, telling people they don't know football while they're fucking clapping their cheeks for this weak-armed quarterback.
As a fan, I don't understand how these other content creators don't take that personal. Like, bro,
I take it personal, dog. I do.
They messed up your franchise. Like, why would you?
They did, and you know, for what? For what? Real talk. Because they wanted to be on the right side of right.
Yeah.
They wanted favor with the fan base. They wanted favor with the organization. It didn't get a shit, dog. I do this for the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I do this to the wins.
I feel you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like when the show does good and, you know, we get numbers and stuff. But fuck, dude, it would be so much easier. The numbers and the subscribers, everything would go so much higher and faster if I fucking towed some fucking bitch company line like the rest of these hoes. And the reason I'm not reaping the benefits off of the easy gravy train that goes north is because I don't want that over wanting this team to win. I don't want that over wanting this team to win a fucking Super Bowl.
You're a real fan. You know
I'm a
what?
diehard.
You know what we call that on YouTube? Listen, bro, I've been doing this YouTube stuff. My whole story is, you know, the Bucks, you know, was trash for years, and I used to try to find any type of like radio station to listen because I'm from California, so I don't know anything over there in Tampa. And I had iHeart Radio, and I used to listen to the Tampa radio stations, and all I heard was fans trashing them over and over and over again. So I created a YouTube channel and tried to bring some type of positivity, right? So I've been on YouTube since like 2012, 2011. What you're describing is pimping their team. They're pimping their team, bro. They're pimping their team for views and money. That's all it is.
And that's honestly, Doug, I ain't about that shit.
That's a marketing strategy.
I get it. It's fucking, and you know what? I get it, and it pisses me off. But that's why I've been telling people, listen, join the tailgate army, because when the build back comes, there's gonna be a fight over the fucking land, dog. And we got to fight for it. We got to fight to the death this time, people. And I'm talking about straight up. I hate to say it because it's fucking beta bullshit, but you got to play these internet tactics that these hoes play. You got to, because that's how they do. They fucking propagandize. They fucking do this blah, 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 blah bullshit. And they fucking, there's echo chambers with their nonsense. Exactly. And it's all just what the team wants. But here's the cold hard facts, you dumb fucking cucks. If you all didn't do that, the team wouldn't force feed you the shit that you're willing to eat. They would have to be held accountable and give you the right product. They'd have to.
El Capitan, can I say something, bro? Because I've been trying to say this. Out of all the fan bases, the Dolphins fan base, it is so evident that the Dolphins listen to you guys, bro. It is so damn easily, like, you guys will have a discussion, and the next week, one of the Dolphins player will be talking about it in a press conference and explaining it for you guys. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, it is so evident that they listen to you guys. So it was black and white. That's why it would piss me. If I was a Dolphin fan, that's why it would have pissed me off so bad how you, not just you, I'm not saying you, but you know how the Dolphin fan was. They basically catered to the Tuaneers. And like, bro, okay. And it's like, bro, they listened to you guys. You guys could have been done with this a long time ago.
Ago,
because you guys catered to the Tuaneers, they literally dragged it along to cater to the franchise itself, dragged it along just to go with the Tuaneers as well. Because it's evident that they listen to you guys. You guys say something about Tyreek the next day is on a press conference explaining it or apologizing about it. Like every time.
Never fails, dog.
They listen to you guys. That's why I tell everybody, I get it. You guys don't believe Greer's going to be gone. I don't care. Make flyers, put airplane things, just as much as you can. Put Greer out of there. Get him out of there. I know you guys don't believe it'll happen, but try, bro.
I'm not saying that there's gonna believe. I'm telling you this from front-hand knowledge. Greer will never go nowhere. There's too much that Greer has been a privy to since Ross has been here, from Bullygate to Brian Flores to private meetings with Tom Brady to you name it. That guy. His silence has been bought and paid for from now until fucking Chris Greer is dead. That's the facts. And that is what it is. And honestly, again, evaluator, here's the thing that's great about Greer. If you're going to keep him around in any capacity, he's good at looking, acquiring, and vetting through talent and knowing how to do it in a binary sense. That's good. And he's not the type of guy that's going to stand up and say, this is mine. He'll never do that. He is not a control guy. He's super passive, and kind of honestly, that's what's hurting us about him. But if someone came in and took the reins, he would let them take it. He would let them take it. Mike McDaniel could kind of do that, but I don't think he's got it in him. Brian Flores did, and I don't know, for whatever reason, bro, that shit just blew up. There was a lot of backroom stuff. The walls began to close on Brian Flores. And the reality of the situation is Brian Flores lost his job. And I'm going to tell everybody the reality of how and why Brian Flores lost his job. Because outside and around the building and in the building, sentiment was on Tua. And Brian Flores did not like him, did not want him, and wanted him to either quit or get traded or anything, any which way. Did not want to use the kid. Never thought they could ever win a football game with him, and didn't like his character either. Disagree with him politically, you name it. It was oil and water between these two, and he went about it in a wrong way for different reasons. But also, there were people outside and inside the building that were a part of the loyalist of Tua and this gravy train that was inevitable. Top 5 quarterback draft pick out of Alabama, with this massive Alabama following, with this starved franchise, with this waterfall of finances for everyone to eat on, from YouTube motherfuckers on down. And this clique surrounding Tua was gatekeeping the fan base, reaching out to content creators, siphoning through who can be bought, who can be trusted, who's on our side, and cucked already anyhow, and they fought against it. And Brian Flores basically saw this bullshit going on and popped and lost. He lost it, just like the Dolphins fan lost it too, just like I lost to the fucking dildos that are out there that love this guy. Again, right? Fool me once. Well, he didn't fool me, but I'm hoping Dolphin fans have learned from this experience. I'm hoping that they've grown and that a smarter, more wise fan base will be available to us the next time around.
Well, the good news, hopefully the good news is, I got to tell people, one of the best things that happened to me is me going on YouTube and doing content. Because when you do content, it forces you to remember your takes. You know what I'm saying? It makes you like, oh, yeah, I said this and I was wrong about that. Now, what people have to start doing, though, is learning from their mistakes. Learning, why did I have this take? okay, what's the difference? Is it the same thing? Is it something different about it? But as long as you can learn from your takes, because it's not about being right all the time. If you're really trying to learn this game, like the thing that people don't understand is this game is evolving all the time. It's always evolving. That's why we got coaches that the game passes them by. They don't evolve with the game.
Well, real talk, there's something I don't want to have happen either, right? I'm not trying to go on scorched earth because fans were like caught up in being Dolphin fans and just whether Tua put stars in their eyes or they just wanted to believe so much because they really just love their team that much.
Right.
Those aren't the people I'm looking to come after. Those aren't the ones the ones that I want to feel shame either.
Right.
In fact, I applaud these people that are standing firm in the pocket. What I'm saying is for all those people that partook in content creating and those that took part in watching it, you know who the ones were that were not just dying for Tua, but that are now this year in these 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Look how they are moving now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so blatantly apparent that they're just like, fuck. Like they're scrambling. They're scrambling. And I don't know. I'm not saying that, like, even as a young man, I'm not young anymore. I'll be 40 at the end of this year.
Yeah,
but even as a young man, this is like a wisdom that comes to you when like you see it in real time. You're like, wait a second. You're just acting brand new. Like do you have any sort of like real life lived experience, street smarts, to not be able to recognize when you're being fucking grifted by a snake oil salesman, even when now he's walking back on his own fucking words? Like people grow up.
We're the same age, bro. And you know what we used to hear a lot back in the days that we don't hear no more?
What's that?
Real recognize real.
Real recognize real. And
that's what it is. When they're not real, you recognize that too because you recognize real. So you can see when someone's not real.
And I'm about the game, right? Like I'll play a game with them and shit. That's cool. But these people weren't playing. They hate you.
There's
they hate you.
2 reasons, right? You got the guys that are covering up their tracks because one, mainly it's because they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be wrong, so they're going to stick out with what they were going with because they don't want to show you that they were wrong. That's one. And number 2, you got the other side of people who just listen to ESPN, just listen to somebody because he played football. Oh, he said this about Tua, so we're on the right side. No, bro, people don't understand. ESPN has a job. Their
Them
job
bitches are bought too, dog.
Yes, that's what I'm
saying.
They
work for the NFL. And everybody eats when something is sold. No one eats on the downfall. Everybody eats on the uprise, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
They
don't understand that that's their job. Their job is no one's gonna ever sit there and just tear a quarterback down just to tear them down. We don't like the films, or this is bad. Let's let everybody know that they're terrible. NFL's gonna be like, what are you doing to our quarterback? We want everybody hyped about our product on the field. You think ESPN and NFL Network is gonna show you things to not get you hyped about products on the field?
Bro, Justin Herbert versus Tua, those matchups, they push that shit so much. We play the Chargers this year. You think they're going to push that shit at all? You think they pushing that shit at all this year? Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Why would they? They can't no more. Sharif, go ahead, buddy. I see you've been trying to pipe in.
Fins up, everyone. I'm glad to be back. I wanted to pop on and talk about, because I listened to a bit, and RTP talked about, nice to meet you, by the way, RTP. But he said something, pimping your team.
Yeah,
and I thought about and El Cap. You remember when Finsanity and TD and maybe EM used to come over? I even won a game playing with Finsanity. She had a Dolphins trivia. I won $40 in PayPal. But that's the beginnings of the beginnings. It wasn't what we're seeing now, the drifting, and I'm gonna pimp Tua to and think of this now. Even the writers see a benefit by connecting to YouTube channels. The actual writers who can vote for you going to the Hall of Fame, by the way. These writers are right on the panels with us now. They're right there on the panels. And so what does that mean? That means Tebow is polarizing, but also Tua is as polarizing as Tebow. And everybody is going to eat off someone who's polarizing. Polarizing meaning
I
that
wish the fuck
it's good to
Tua
talk
had some
about the
motherfucking Tebow in
right.
his head. Oh, goddamn.
I'm,
Fuck, I wish I had some
By
of
the
that
way,
I'm
shit.
so
Sharif,
glad you brought
So
that up, Sharif.
the thing is,
real quick,
but to land my
real quick,
plane,
Sharif, how you
right, go
arrived
ahead.
at where you got though. I just want to say, what the hell are y'all growing over there in freaking?
Yeah. Well,
Seriously.
Bahamian grass you got,
Listen,
I
Sharif.
need
man,
some of
That
that,
fucking
man.
fake.
I just need some
man,
of it.
it's just
Yeah.
called. I think it's color and El Capitan.
You
We're
go on,
tired of people
you go
coming
on
in trying to
journeys like
pilch
me.
the Dolphins. You're
Yeah.
pilching the Dolphins, and you're pilching the fans.
Buddy, I'm sick
And
of it.
like you're pimping Tua, or you're pimping a part of the Dolphins that you want the fan base to be sucking to. We don't move like that, and
Bro,
we're tired of it.
Sharif, you
And
got the right fucking energy. Again, I don't like the snake oil selling of the team. And you know what? Wait a second. I do kind of like it because I find it fun and good taste, right? As a YouTube entertainer.
Easy
What I
to
have
read.
a problem
Yeah, exactly.
what
It's
I have,
easy to read.
what I have a problem with is buying propaganda and pitching propaganda. It is malicious. It is for your own ends to your own means, and it ain't got shit to do with what's the real thing
I
a real
agree.
fan wants is a
Yeah.
Super Bowl, right? And again, and I'll say this over and over, fans that love the team and that will support no matter what, I'm not talking to you because that's your prerogative as a fan of the team. It's those that are selling this and selling a lie. And whether they know it or not,
And El Cap,
the way
they
in which,
cannot
hold on, Sharif,
leverage the fact that
hold on, Sharif. The only way, again, whether or not they know that they're selling a lie, the way in which they defend their one side of the argument and try to silence the other
Facts.
is not the right way to handle anything. And the control of it with also the tidal wave of being pushed behind the Dolphins organization, which you got to understand, right? If you're surfing the wave that is profiting them, are you really surfing like what you want? Like, okay, if the Dolphins are only about selling tickets and selling jerseys and making money, and you say yourself as a fan and you're helping that that means, and yeah, your YouTube channel grows, but your team will never get more than 10 wins in a season. There's people that's making it to them on YouTube. These people have completely different motives as content creators versus to what I have as a motive here and what the people that we surround ourselves have here. And that's something I hope is that much more evident these days.
And that's why your voice should be the loudest. But instead, it's the voice that makes everybody feel good. The voice that gives everybody hopes and dreams and fantasies and makes you think everything is okay.
Well, we're hoping real talk that whatever, the things that YouTube has admitted to recently, we're hoping
shadow banning.
Maybe we might have been affected by that and get off some kind of stupid list,
Yeah.
We're going to be monitoring that going forward.
I'm only going to Monday night's game because we got tickets for $50 each.
God bless you, Joe.
Awesome.
Or John, excuse me. Joe Rist.
Awesome.
First of all, Joe, I see that's an updated picture on you. Yo, dog, you put some weight on, huh?
Yeah, I'm climbing back up to 225-ish, but in a good way this time.
Don't lie, Joe Rist. We know you're skinny as fuck with Popeye arms. You got some Popeye arms. That's
Joe Rist.
I have long arms, so it depends on the angle you're looking.
Joe, what are you, 6'1"? You
6'1" or 6'1.5", somewhere in there.
Yeah, 6'1", 6'2". I'm always good at telling how tall somebody is because I'm short and I know I've always been a shorter dude, but I've always had real fucking skinny, tall, fucking lanky fucking motherfuckers like Joe as like my friends. It's always been the dudes I hung out with. I don't know why. I've always had some fucking, and Joe looks just like every motherfucker I ever got into a fist fight with at a club with not against, like on my side. We're just
y'all think y'all's arms are long, bro. You ever see them pictures of Australopithecus, dude. Yeah, that's me, bro. Like I just came out of the trees, man. Like, that shit's still dragging the ground, bro.
He looks like Valdo.
First of all, hit the like button, everybody. It's a free, open discussion for Dolphin fans to come up, talk, get in on it. I see some people in chat. I don't know who asked it, but somebody was asking if I'm interested in men. Buddy, stop hitting on me, bro. Stop hitting on me, dude. I forget where did it go. I see wild. I get it. I'm in my tank top. Some of these fucking dudes that are, pre-op transgender get real fucking excited when they see El Capitan on a fucking Saturday night.
They think it's this late night exhale. I was about to. This is late night exhale, man.
Is it Michael K that's asking those questions?
No, it was somebody. It was somebody else. I didn't see who it was.
Michael K has been banned from.
Listen, man.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Wait, what?
This is why I've always taken like really hard offense to people calling each other knuckle draggers, because I'm like, y'all don't even know how it is.
No.
What did you say, Michael K?
Oh man.
Look, Color's one scoliosis attack away from dragging his knuckles, is what he's saying.
I mean, I got calluses on my knuckles, man.
Oh, I found him right here. Here it is. Damn,
that
look,
guy looks
buddy,
like he looks man.
That guy's
Look at that picture.
That guy's asking, dude. That guy's asking.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, and I hate saying this, but that guy kind of looks like you if you weighed like 100 more pounds.
Ali, you're just all you're really saying is that guy's good looking. Is all you're really saying. That's all you're telling me, Ali, is that he's good looking.
That's why he's asking.
El Capitan, are you agreeing with him?
I said the guy's not bad looking, but I don't like.
Hey,
men,
Matthew,
so.
you got a shot, Matthew. Shoot your shot. Hit the DMs.
Hey, 2025.
Listen, man.
2025.
There will be no balloon bursting before we win a football game.
Matthew,
I wanted to touch.
Shot you don't take. Remember,
Matt. I've known El Cap for a couple years now. He's here for a good time, not a long time.
That's right, baby. Listen, a mouth's a mouth, dog. 20's a 20.
Hey, a couple more of those drinks, and hit the DMs, bro. Just give him a couple more shots.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of
man.
over the years hitting on us, man. It's pretty funny shit. What are you gonna do? Right? Hey, I mean, I'd rather not have nobody hitting on me. I mean, shit.
Listen, ladies, men. I mean, look, bro. I'm from South Florida. I ain't pulling that way, but I'm not gonna be offended.
No, I mean, it's kind of like
want to know.
Well, Cap. In South Florida, it's kind of like, you go, if you are worried about getting wet in South Florida, you don't belong.
Oh, easy, Color.
So what's the saying? If you're worried about getting hit on by the same sex in South Florida, you don't belong here, man. You're not going to do well in any bar.
You got to get wet.
Color, gross, wet. Fuck, gross, dude. You could have figured a different way to.
I mean, I don't necessarily like it, but it's like, look,
oh man,
seriously,
we've all gone
to have fun.
We've all gone to Key West and watched the drag shows. They're fucking fun, funny. I mean, it's cool, man. It's fine. Just don't try to fucking grab my package. You're gonna be all right. I'll throw some dollars.
Who do you mean? Who do you mean, y'all? Because to be 100% honest, I've lived here since 2003, and I have not been to Key West yet.
Well, that's your fucking problem.
You're every bit as likely to get hit on in the biker bar as you are the gay bar. I mean,
I mean, what the Ali? I mean, damn, Ali, you gotta go. It's fucking fun.
Color, those two things are the same thing.
I mean, in South Florida, yeah. I mean, I get you, Joe.
It's one place to be,
or in Missouri.
That's why, like,
to be 100% honest, it's not that I don't want to go. I wouldn't mind going to Key West, but I just don't want to. Like, I would have to do some planning because I don't want to go alone. So I got to find people to go with. And
I'll let your boy, dog. We'll go party.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Actually, I'd like to get a boat and go down there and go do some fishing.
Honestly, we talked about this before. We talked about like getting a fucking massive house somewhere and doing like the show, a tailgate party show, and then like going like and painting the town red.
And we got it, bro. We got to get Matt Wright for the housewarming party, bro.
Whatever. Well, actually, if we are going to get a comedian, I very well might have somebody in mind that might be able to make it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple. He's one of a few. But for real, like we should line that up in the off season, like one time. Just a TFTG big fucking massive meetup, right? We'll get a lot of people to like throw it on the house, but like so say I always thought like Orlando would be the best place. A, because there's tons of fucking Airbnbs and shit like that, and some badass places. And B, it's literally centrally located. And if you're flying into Orlando is just as easy as anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap as shit. And also afterwards, there's a fuck ton of shit you can do on the town. So
that's true. I mean, I'll tell you one thing.
It sounds a lot like that.
I got to correct you real quick. You said we be painting the town red. I thought this is TFTG. We'd be painting the town purple.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
The other thing, Cap, is I already can think of a great place, bro, for the meetup. Like I know it's not Orlando or nothing, but you might remember this, man, because it's been there forever.
All right,
but remember, if you're driving out west on Southern Boulevard, right, and you pass 441 and you pass all that shit, and you come into Seminole Pratt Boulevard, right? Remember where Seminole Pratt Whitney Boulevard's at?
Okay, yeah.
Right on the corner of Southern Boulevard and Seminole Pratt, on the northwest side, there's a huge piece of land that's wide open with nothing on it but one tree and a big fucking house, dude. That place is for sale. It's been for sale for like 10 years now, bro.
No. Listen, no, fuck that color. The Finn's
there
tailgate
ain't even
party
a driveway up to the house.
It's going to be one of two places, right? It's going to be either the fuck.
It's the peace sign. I think it's the peace sign.
Yeah, it's the peace sign, and for whatever reason,
there it is. There it is.
All right. Hit the like button, everybody, for the balloons. That shit don't cost. That shit costs money. Okay, I'm down $20
for victory. I think the balloons are for victory. V for victory. That's what the peace sign is.
Oh, maybe. Well, let's see. Victory. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyhow, peace sign for victory.
How about the devil's sign, like the victory sign that way? Yeah. See if it does it. Maybe it'll put up some flames or something.
All right. So anyhow, I see.
There's some weird fetish stuff going on in the chat right now.
Listen,
I'm not even
try the devil sign with your thumb sticking out. That's I love you in sign language.
Like this. No, I do know.
Nothing. There's the like button.
I do know the like button goes up. All right, so I see the tailgate party happening in two types of places. One, we're talking like big ass penthouse, right, with a pool in the downtown area where like we could go and like walk outside and already be to where we're gonna fucking be partying all fucking night, right? And just accommodating in that manner.
But also, New Orleans, then.
No, color. That shit's in Orlando. It's in Tampa. It's in Miami. It's in fucking Jacksonville. They've got a lot. They've got a lot of places like this. Fuck, dude. I went to this party in Orlando. Color. I went to this party in Orlando one time that was at some penthouse suite, and this bitch was popping. This is back when everybody used to get skates and shit, dog. I'm using terminologies here. If you don't know, then fuck off. But it was a fucking popper, glow sticks. Some DJ was there. I don't know how the fuck we got in there. That shit was badass. But that's the kind of setting. Or I'm thinking like beach house type of situation, right? Or a lake, something. I need some room and a fucking pool, and I need it to accommodate 12 people plus, right?
Yeah, man.
Where that's the type of setting, type of thing, and it to be within a quick downtown region where that people that didn't stay at the house for whatever reason can meet up to where we're getting dropped off in some big fucking van to fucking have a good time, right? And I like Orlando because Orlando's got some tight spots. Like there's
but you can't be trolling around in a van with a party going on these days.
No.
You saw You saw what happened to Ice Cube's tour bus last night, right?
First of all,
bro, they thought it was a ice van, bro. They completely destroyed Ice Cube's tour bus.
I mean, should be like that today in today's age, dog. I don't give a fuck about none of that because they're not gonna be torching a fucking Sprinter van with 12 fucking assholes in it. I promise you that. Kevin Lee says he's coming. So listen, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to find like, a $300 a head hit for like a 3-day weekend. That's what I'm trying to get. Like a Friday night, a Saturday, a Sunday, and everybody fucking up out of there Monday.
Are we gonna stream it?
Fucking right, we're streaming. Well, we ain't gonna. Well, I don't know. Like we're gonna stream streams there, everybody partying, having a good fucking time. But where are we gonna fucking? I don't know. Like, are we gonna be able to stream when we're out in public? I guess
parts of it. I guess, yeah, parts.
I guess we could, right? Like we could. I can get some shit where you can stream on somebody's phone or something like that. I guess. I don't know.
Camera to someone.
Yeah. I don't know. There is. You know what? I am getting ready to get this fucking camera that I'm me and HB are working out. It's a sponsor. They're giving us a free camera, and it goes. I want to say it's like a system that you plug your phone into, and it's fucking dope.
It's like 360 and shit.
Well, it's meant for like watching film, or not film, but like making live sports. So like, if I fucking am watching like a football game and I have the phone out on it and I want it to watch, say the quarterback's number 15, I put on number 15. It will follow him around. It'll zoom fucking in.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's really bad.
It does 6. Yes, yeah. It auto like does all this shit. So we might be able to get like something like that and like hook somebody's phone up to it. We'll have to get battery systems and whatever. I mean, if we're open up on StreamYard, we can always just switch it to somebody else's phone if the shit dies. We just got to stay.
Right.
I have to keep my boys together. You know what I'm saying? I might have to give out TFTG t-shirts just to keep everybody together, or fucking hats or something, right? Yeah, probably some hats. But yeah, I want to do this. I really want to do this.
No, it was El Capitan.
The fuck? What was that color?
Slapdicks.
What was that?
They go in the building. Been around for a while.
Nothing, dude.
I don't know how to reset them, dude. How do you reset them?
I got it. Hold on. Jesus. Fuck. No, we got some songs in here, and this is one that we made a while ago. We had
No, it was El Capitan.
Oh, that's right. You switched to another one. That's right. It'll start over.
Hell yeah. Hit the like button, everybody. Let's get them likes up, hoes. We talking about these Dolphins. Let's get some of these shots in here, bitches. Been going for a little over an hour. Over 50. Yeah. Let's get them likes up, bitches.
Fin tailgate.
I can't respect it. I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next. Just, I got a ball, I told him I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got the drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drive me to Addy, I pull it a maps. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a gap.
Fin tailgate.
Trailing behind. This in these games, but I stay on my grind. I told my fan that we all got me fine.
We're coming for everybody, bitch. Tailgate army is assembling.
Waiting for me, but they know I arrive. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Grump. Salute to you, my brother.
I can't respect it. I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke.
They ain't ready for this next edition.
Oh my God, I'm just playing.
All these people walking around.
Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect
having these soft feelings about football. Worried about just weak shit, right? How people's feelings are involved. I'm more worried about how you feel when I run this helmet through your face. I want to see some heads get cracked. I'm ready to see some people that have the right type of energy in this community, that understand what football really about. It ain't about none of that dumb shit. It ain't about looking at the things that go right, but the things that go wrong. Having accountability. And I think it's not just accountability in the team. You need accountability in this fan base. Accountability in this franchise. You need to hold each other accountable. We need to hold each other accountable. What the fuck is that?
I don't even know what
the fuck is that?
Family. That's Quinn Ewers. His family.
Quinn Ewers?
Yeah.
Ali, we were cooking there for a minute. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Quinn Ewers.
Color?
Yeah, Quinn Ewers.
That was pretty dope.
Had a
that shit ruined my
That's the
vibe.
old Quinn Ewers, not the new Quinn Ewers.
Here, I got something from that vibe.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is coming out of his calf, dude?
That's what I'm wondering. Look at the right leg. What the fuck happened to the right leg? What is that? What is the growth on the top of the right leg?
Some kind of, what do they call it? A hemo?
First of all, you know that's not me because the fucking package is just.
I thought that was Conor McGregor.
I know it's too big, bro.
No.
That's his nuts.
Shout out to the motherfucking Grumpy who's keeping it real.
Nuts dropped for real.
Yeah,
looked like he was packing grapes.
The grape smuggler.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
hit the like button. Shout out to Grumpy who's keeping us well fucking kept in the liquor department. Appreciate you, Grump.
No, but back in the day, Quinn Ewers, when he was a freshman in college, had what do they call that type of hairstyle that he had in that photo?
I don't know.
He recognizes him because he was like different.
The surfer cut?
What?
No. Go back to the photo. I don't know what you call that.
Color's just fucking going off on these photos.
In the back.
I haven't looked at him in a while, man.
What, you mean a mullet?
Yeah, he had a mullet. That's what it was. It's a mullet that he had.
He had a mullet?
Yeah.
First of all, dude, that is the gayest mullet. Sorry, I'm saying it. Damn, shouldn't have said. That's the gayest mullet I've ever seen. Weak, not cool at all. You got to get those sides way fucking tighter than that. Just like you got to tighten those spirals. Fucking Quinn. Who is that? Quinn Ewers. Who is that?
Quinn Ewers. Here, I have a better picture. I'm about to upload.
That was BMX champion Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, right.
Zen Ewers.
What did Tua get arrested for? Did Tua get arrested for his 7 fumbles, or did he get arrested for his 4 picks?
Grand theft.
Got arrested for robbing.
Grand theft. Yeah.
He got arrested. All right.
It was El Capitan.
Show it again, Color.
Hold on, let's hear it
Show
again.
it for the Tuaneers.
No, it was El Capitan.
So the last year he had the mullet. This is what he looked like, bro.
Yeah, dude, not like. I mean, like.
We got a linebacker position open.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like Quinn Ewers needs to break somebody's jaw in the locker room to demand. Like, what happened to good old fashioned assert my dominance, respect my authority up in this bitch, right? Like, when somebody gonna fucking push up on somebody and be like, "Bitch, you ain't shit."
And see,
When's that going down?
That's the thing. When he had that haircut, he had that attitude, bro. He had that attitude. When he cut his hair and became all God, a child of God and all that.
I'll be honest. I used to every football season when it started, I would shave my fucking head. Every year. I'd shave my fucking head down to a buzz cut, down to one. And I would all right. Anyhow, I would shave my fucking head. And I would because I believe it sets the right type of mindset, right? Like I'm not a person anymore on this field. I'm a fucking animal, and I want to not just tackle you and make plays. I want you to be taken off the field by an ambulance. And I think everybody's missing that fact.
Hey.
I think that's what Anthony, by the way, Ali, I think that's what Anthony Weaver is crying out for. And I've never really heard a coach like protest and cry out for not only for you to do your job and your assignment. Yes, do that.
Yeah,
but freaking hurt that person with violence opposite you. And I think he's pouring out for something, bro.
El Cap, to your point, look at how Jalen Phillips shows up. I just made him my profile pic.
Dude,
look how Jalen Phillips shows up to these games.
Let's pull that up. Let's pull it up.
El Cap, you mentioned you needed an animal. Well, there's another man here that says he's an animal.
I mean, that's a mythical animal. But I got to be honest. That TDR crazy, I'd take that in the locker room right now.
I think we need it.
Oh. I think we need it. I think we should take that in the locker room right now. I wouldn't be opposed to that type of crazy energy up in the house because to me, that's exactly what's kind of missing. Again, yeah, like Weaver said, violently. But you know what, Weaver? Getting violent now in week 4, like, hurry the fuck up, bro. Like, I had higher hopes for Weaver. Got to be honest.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Well, honestly, you guys had homeboy who went to the Eagles. He wasn't happy with the roster, and it didn't seem like you guys gave Weaver that much more after that anyway. So
yeah, we didn't give him anything.
Well, listen, what's his name that went to the Eagles? That bitch was on fucking cruise control day 5, right? Like, he came in here, saw the vibe, and was like, oh,
right.
They got a new age fucking soft pussy football team. Right. They're led by a guy who is more about, like, stats than about action. That's who this team was. And you know what? Go back and look at the fucking YouTube content creators and the fucking podcasters. They're reading off stats. These are fucking Madden players, dog.
Right? Like McDaniel would go to Fangio and be like, it looks like this week we're gonna need the points down to 7 points.
Yeah, like dude, these are people who don't
more than 7.2 points this week, fans. Offense can only produce 7.3. So we're gonna need you to get that number down.
Like, what the fuck? And again, you want to say the inmates are running the asylum, but that would mean people are crazy. These aren't, they're crazy, but crazy in a different sense, not crazy and violent, crazy in, like, idealistically. That, I mean, here's people that are playing what is the most violent sport known possible, that never been in a fist fight, don't have calluses on their hand, and ain't broken a sweat over hard labor for anything other than like it's a different type of fucking, like, strife to go through life, to just be this weird type of switch to be clicked in your head and say, I'm going to impose violence in its absolute most terrifying form upon you. And that's what it takes in football. And if you don't possess that, when someone puts it on you, you want to just get away. You want it to just be over. You want to try to run away from it or scheme around it. You don't want to meet it head on and dominate it. You want to, like, outthink it. And those who outthink the game of football, they're the pussies. They're the weaklings. They're the ones that will be exposed eventually, no matter what, whether it's in the playoffs or not. Usually it's not. Every now and again, a team gets into the playoffs or even wins their division because their division sucks. But it's always going to come down to the team that has the fucking kill in their eyes and the violence in their hearts over the scheme and all the other bullshit you want to do. That's the facts. That's the fact. That's what Alabama was a great football team for so long. You see, out of Saban, now towards the end, they were just so talented and they were cheating so good with the way they paid players and everything. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. That's what they did. But there was a time where it was mostly about the violence of the game with defense and run game and even how they played the quarterback. Like that's how they were so dominant for so long.
You want people? You're saying you want more people that have heart than you would talent. You would take people that have heart over talent.
Yes.
In some places,
I mean, we
some
need
places
talent,
you would,
but like again, right? They all have to have.
It's like Zach Thomas. I mean, would and where he was, he made a difference.
Well, Zach Thomas with his heart made a difference, but his heart manifested itself into work ethic, which also gave him the edge. Again, right? So, all right, there's a couple words to live by when it comes to anything, especially when it's a man and taking care of men business, right? Because as men, we know it's hard to get up. It's hard to do the things you don't want to do while also doing the things you need to. You have needs as men. You have things that you're going to need to have done, but you're also going to be sacrificing all the time to give away for your wife, for your children, for your job, for whatever, right? You can sit here and try to amp yourself up about the things that need to happen, but it's discipline and desire that's going to put you over the edge. I want a great life for my wife and kids and my family. I know that for me to perform well in my duties at my job or wherever else, I'm going to need to take care of these certain things. I got to go to bed at this time. I got to, eat this certain way. I got to go to the gym this certain way. So my point is that when this football team is just taking in what they want rather than doing what they need to do, they continue to fall short for us and what the this operandi is. And real quick, Kevin Lee says TFTG is the only place where you could say fuck this shitty team and still have a great time with like a family.
Yeah. Well, the team is just as good as the coach, okay? Like
exactly.
They take what the coach, what the coach talks like, and it is. I mean, whatever the coach is, so is the team.
So this is what I've learned, El Capitan, right? And I want to preface this by saying, like, I don't ever want anyone on here to think that I'm trying to act like I know more football than anybody or whatever. When I come onto these podcasts on different fan bases podcasts, and I try to talk football, it's because, again, I'm a Bucks fan, bro. Like, we were in the bottom. We were trash. We were like the bottom of the division year after year after year, could never get anything right. And I saw the transformation, and it was before Brady. I saw this transformation, and it started with the coach. Now, obviously, it started with the GM. They got the right coach, but when we got the right coach, he changed the whole.
About Bruce Arians, right?
Bruce Arians, yes. It changed everything. It changed the culture.
Well, that happened to you last time too, if you remember. When y'all had what's his face before Gruden, y'all had a great team. What's his name? Frazier.
No,
Not Frazier. Fuck is his name? He went up
Tony
Dungy. Dungy.
Yes.
When you had Dungy was a great coach, great schemer, great acquisitioner of talent, got the best out of players, but he wasn't. And it's to say it's rah-rah, like the rah-rah, it's kind of an understatement. But this dude, right now, people don't grab a shield and put on armor and grab a battle axe or a sword and fight on a field anymore. We don't do that no more. But that shit that used to happen still in the blood of all the men that walk the earth today. Because for however far back you want to look, in every culture, we held a shield, we held a weapon in the other hand, and we beat the shit out of each other until our enemies were vanquished, right? And anyone who was victorious in those times, we derive from that blood lineage today. That's it. You know how I know? Because the other ones fucking died. That's how I know. So this is this is what we do today. And you need a fucking leader, someone to, when hope is lost, when you're outmatched, you're outsmarted, you're out-schemed, and it don't matter, because I'll kill you if we die together on this field. You might win, but I am not gonna lose.
But everyone thinks it has to be a certain way. And this is what I hate. I keep telling people, you can win championships different ways. There's different ways to skin a cat. There's different ways to build a culture. The way I look at a football team is like a family, right? You need someone to be the dad and you need someone to be the mom. The dad is the rah-rah guy, right? The mom is the comforter. Okay, everything will be okay. It could be a coach. It could be two coaches. It could be a coach and a quarterback. But you need exactly what you just said, right? Tony Dungy. What was the problem with Tony Dungy? Well, Tony Dungy was a great mom, right? He built the team. He brought the culture and everything was good, but they couldn't get over the hump because they didn't have that rah-rah guy and they didn't have it at quarterback, right? So what happens? John Gruden comes in. He's the rah-rah guy. He has his offense do good enough. The defense takes over, wins the championship. What does Tony Dungy do? He goes to Indianapolis. He's still not a rah-rah guy, but guess who is? Peyton Manning comes in, even though he's the GOAT or whatever, but he is also a rah-rah guy. Andy Reid, he's not a rah-rah guy, but guess who is? Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? You do need the rah-rah guy. You need the rah-rah guy that's going to be like, bro, I'm going to smack you.
You don't need the rah-rah guy. I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm sorry, but I have to stop you.
Okay.
You don't need the rah-rah guy. You know, we talk about violence. We talk about Weaver wanting a level of violence and toughness and stuff. We talk about that here, right? You know how you do that? You starve the fucking team. You starve. You take away all the premium shit that we give them, the top-of-the-line training facilities and the fucking slippery slide in the training facility. You take the video games and all that shit out of the facility. You take all this premium content, like fancy, take the fucking Starbucks out of the fucking facility. That's what you do, right? Because they don't deserve it. So you treat them like shit and you run them and to get them to want to be better, right? And that's how you get people to become violent, right? You don't need a mom to do that. You need someone that's hard, stone, and knows how to fucking crack a whip. We had a guy like that. And guess what? That defense performed. I would tell you right now, since he's left, our defense hasn't been the same.
But that's the rah-rah guy, though. That's what you're saying, that you need a rah-rah
guy. He's not.
No. Brian Flores wasn't a rah-rah guy. He was a no-nonsense.
Roberts was the rah-rah.
Well, that's what I mean by a rah-rah guy, the disciplinary.
Yeah. That I think loosely, Ali. I think Real Talk, like myself, was loosely using rah-rah into. When we say raw, that's how far we have fallen. That's how far we've fallen. That rah-rah now means a guy that's just about being accountable.
We have rah-rah guys. That's why Tua is here. Tua's fan base is a rah-rah guy.
Good play. Touchdown.
We got cheek clapping people. So we've got we've got weak rah-rah people that rah-rah the wrong shit. No. What I think real talking myself or meaning by rah-rah is that more of like fucking Mel Gibson and Braveheart fucking rallying the troops before they go and fight the fucking English with the fucking blue face paint on his face.
What I mean by rah-rah guy is the dad, the disciplinary, the one that you don't fuck with. The one that when he says, hey, move, you move because you don't want to mess with him. You got the Bruce Arians came in. You say take away the toys, take away the games, and this and that. You don't have to do that.
That's
You know what they did in Tampa? They turned it into a job. They said, you know what? I don't care if you're a first rounder, second rounder, third rounder. I don't care what your contract is. If you don't do the job that we're asking you to do, guess what? You don't have a job here. It's a job here first. We literally cut a first rounder in Hargreaves after he made a game-winning tackle. 2 games later, we saw him jogging on the field. They cut him the next day. We cut a second-round defensive end. We cut a second-round defensive end. We cut Gerald McCoy, who was the face of our franchise. Before the season even started, we cut it.
Yeah, you know why? Because he cared more about the dollars than he did about the wins. That's why.
So they said, you can't do the job we want you to do. I don't care if you could do the job your way. No. We want you to do the job the way we want it done. And if you can't do that, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Tyreek Hill. I don't care if you're Gerald McCoy. I don't care if you're a first rounder. I don't care if you're a second rounder. You're gone. We need what we want. And if you're not here to do it, you don't have a job. And that is worse than taking away a video game. It's taking away their food, how they eat, how they help their families. You don't have a job here. Bye. Go somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, Mike McDaniel isn't that kind of a guy. He's too close to this. He gets too close, friendly to his players.
And real talk, that's part of it. You're absolutely right. I'm not going to dispute that. But when I was talking about toys and shit, I'm sorry. I don't need a bunch of guys sitting there fighting over the fucking ping pong table when we got football to worry to fucking about, right? I
don't want a ping pong table in the goddamn facility. And
that's what I'm talking about.
Lord, sorry for taking your name in vain. What the fuck?
I want a water slide.
I
want a water slide.
Fuck all that shit.
El Capitan, we literally went through the same thing. We literally had articles about ping pong tables, literally in Tampa, about should we have them there? Is it not enough competition? Them playing basketball, shooting into the. We literally had Tampa Bay articles about stuff like that. None of that. We took them out. We put them back in. It didn't matter. What matters is the culture that your coaching staff puts in there and says, hey, you can have all the fun you want, but if you don't do your job, next man up, get up out of here. Are you going to do your job? You got it. Here you go. And that's what it's got to be about. And that's why I was saying before, I feel your guys' pain. Before, we were going through the same thing where we would get a free agent. The free agent would come and say, oh, this is Tampa. You guys paid me all this money. If I do good or if I don't do good, it don't matter. You guys are used to losing. And they would put their feet up. And when Bruce Arians came, they said, no, we're not just going to let people come up here and put their feet up after paying them. If we pay them, they don't do their job, you're out of here. And that's what it had to be.
Yeah. Again, dude, football is as complicated of a game as people try to make it out to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not. It's a simple game. It's a simple game. It's about execution, everybody learning their job and executing it to the best of their abilities and not shooting yourself in the foot and getting that way and knowing your expectations. And then once you have your minimum, you broaden those things you can do to try to whatever sort of special talents you have. Like say you got and people don't understand this, right? When you can do the little things right, then you start figuring out what everyone else individually can do to help you do something else. Mm-hmm. And like if you've got a tackle that is incredible with his speed and getting out in space, then now once you can run the ball between the tackles so great, Now maybe you can have him step out and be the lead blocker on something. It starts in such a small way. Grumpy, I seen that last comment. I get you're putting down. You're asking that I'm looking for anal beads. I don't like that. Grumpy.
Wow.
That's what you mean.
Damn.
What is that?
Oh fuck, John. I love you, buddy. We're not gonna get into all that. Grumpy, explain yourself. El Capitan fighting for beads, large ones.
We got to get to the bottom of that. We got to get to the bottom of that.
Look, he done ran. Like I wasn't gonna bring up that comment. I wasn't gonna say something right off rip. And Joe, you said you're up to what? 220 right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna go weigh myself actually.
So I bulked last year, and this year I've been doing the last 12 months have been nothing but trimming down. So the year before last, I bulked up to 220. Now I'm trimming down. I'm at 197. So I'm trying to get all the way down to 185 before I bulk back up again. It's hard.
220 even. Wow.
220. Yeah, I was at 220. 10 months ago. Now I'm down about 25 pounds.
Fuck you guys. I fucking look like I'm packing a pony keg and weigh 230 pounds. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I got a gut. I gave up on abs. I'm 34. It's just not happening.
Not me, dog. I'm telling you, that's why I'm trying to get all the way down to 185. And once I do, I'll be.
I love food so much, man.
I'll be straight.
There's so many good things to eat, especially in football season. Like I can't not eat wings and shit.
That's true. But El Cap, I got to get with you because I've talked to you about it before. And
So-
I'm going to get on the right program.
I can help you with anything you need. We
I'm
can
doing my
start
best
it.
mile times though for 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile. I'm still getting the cardio in.
Color,
I don't run at all.
Girlfriend is in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, I see Carla saying she loves color
Yeah.
in the chat. She just keeps talking about color in the chat.
I know.
Damn.
You guys might as well just get a room and get it over
Hey,
with.
listen, Carla.
The Holiday Inn is open. It's still open.
That TFTG fucking funhouse is gonna have a double bed for color. So just so you know,
And no worries.
that'll be at least a double bed, maybe a queen, and
Giggity.
And from the sound of it, Grumpy will be at the front door passing out beads.
Grumpy's gonna be waiting for me in the bathroom.
Grumpy's collecting beads like it's Mardi Gras.
Man, I ain't man.
You admitted that he's going to be waiting for you in the bathroom. That's pretty bad, bro.
Again, I gotta tell him to get the fuck out of there, but whatever.
I heard them Texas chicks do some weird things with cow horns and shit.
Whoa, holy fuck!
God.
Oregon and Penn State are in overtime right now.
They don't call them.
That was a great 2 drives by Aller to get it back up to.
I need to know. Did Georgia pull it off? Let's see. Where's
They were
Georgia
losing
at?
to Alabama.
Oh my god!
What channel is the Oregon game? What channel is it on?
NBC and Peacock.
I need Georgia to win and Penn State to win to complete
It's
this parlay.
NBC. Well, is it on NBC?
Yeah,
Yeah, NBC.
Did NC State beat Virginia, or did they just cover the spread? I don't know.
Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Um,
All I know is I got Virginia Tech plus 9.5. So they got that.
it was 23-21 Virginia Tech.
Oregon won the toss. I saw.
Shout out to Grumpy. Everybody get a drink right now. I mean, Grumpy's been keeping us from dying of thirst. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. I was looking for the words, but they're escaping me at the moment. Anywho, yeah, Joe, from what I know, you need to bulk, and it looks like you are, and that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it by the book or anything.
You don't have to, bro. You gotta listen by the book. There is no book because everybody's different.
Right.
I would, if I were you, I would lay back a little bit on the cardio and go to more legs.
Well, I'm doing cardio because I had some heart issues about a month ago, and
like what?
Like basically, like I've changed my diet a little bit too. Like I stopped drinking espresso, pre-workout, like anything that's like jacking me up, and then also like I was just having issues at night, like with my heart. Like I'd have like
Joe, are you taking other things to help you gain weight?
No, I don't take anything.
All right, well, maybe you should.
Like I'll drink like a protein shake after a workout, but that's about it.
You're just doing it off of food and everything else?
Yeah, like I eat well and just consistent workout.
How old are you now, Joe?
34.
All right. I'm gonna talk.
I even went to the doctors and everything. They checked me out with like a EKG and whatnot. They couldn't find anything, so I'm happy about that. But once I got I stopped smoking weed too, so that
sucks.
About a month of that, yeah. But
you had some anxiety problems afterwards.
And honestly, it's probably was like partially.
It was more anxiety. It was more anxiety that you thought you were having heart palpitations, and you
I
really
was. I mean, but like the anxiety.
But were you?
Didn't help at all.
From what? What were you doing at the time?
Honestly, I think it was too much espresso and pre-workout, like in my system. So I just cut it all out like before I went to Costa Rica and Puerto Rico for 2 weeks.
Well, I'm a avid believer in pre-workout. I think it's good for you. Caffeine is okay in small doses. I only drink about a half a cup of coffee every day.
Yeah.
I don't drink any caffeine at all. I don't drink soda.
But I had pain in my left arm too, which was freaking me out. So
yeah, well, I've had me too. I mean, you'll have that, but here's the thing: that those problems cause pain in your left arm. So did you really, or did you think you did?
No, I did. It was like consistent pain. But the thing is, I couldn't tell if it was like cardiovascular or if I like fucked up working out, and but then the pain started traveling down my arm further. I was like, all right, something's going on. But I cleaned up my diet and everything, started running more and all that, and it went away. I'm still going to get some blood work done. Just
look at Sean. Sean's like, pre-workouts has caffeine. No shit, Sean. No shit. I said I only drink half a coffee a day.
Check your immune system regulation too, because that pain in the arm thing and then traveling down to your wrist. That's how my arthritis started, bro, years ago.
Yeah, I'm getting some blood work done.
All right, were you doing fucking Puerto Rican nose beers?
Make sure your immune system ain't going haywire on you.
I haven't touched blow or like Molly or any of that in like years, like since college. So
well, there's where you fucked up, Joe. You should have been doing it all through your 20s and been cool, and you would have built up a really strong immune system. That's where you fucked up.
Yeah, do a full.
I did get an STD test too. I'm all clear. So I did some celebrating. I was a wild boy in my 20s and 30s. So,
well, I can't catch none of that shit. Like for real.
What the? Are we talking about STDs now? First, we're large beads and shit. For fucking
that word, Grumpy.
About STD.
What do you got to share, Grumpy?
Yeah, Grumpy. When was the last time you got tested, Grumpy? Grumpy over here, patient zero.
Yeah, but last week. Fuck all that bullshit, man. God damn. What's the? I mean,
look at this, Cap. The guy's already up here. He's already advertising.
Who, Grumpy?
Yeah.
He says, "I have beads, big one, size 6." What the fuck, Grump? The fuck's that mean?
I've actually been in the distribution center for Adam and Eve, the adult toy store, and so I've seen some funny ass things. They got some crazy. I thought one box there was like a pallet of anal bead sticks, and I thought it said breadsticks, but it said bead sticks.
Real quick,
did it say
all I know is some weird talk started going on. CB83 came right quick. CB83, the link is dropped. Dog.
Well, CB83 needs to fucking pay my ass my money. He owes me some fucking money, bro.
Oh, a bet.
CB83, come up here. Oh,
Was it a bet, Grumpy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you better have that $200 in my fucking goddamn pocket, bro. And I want nothing but ones because I'm gonna make it rain on Capitan.
That was close.
Whoa,
Yeah, that's
slow
good.
the fuck down. Make it rain on Capitan. First of all,
pay him in singles.
It's that tank top, bro. I don't know. It's that tank top. I don't know about that tank top, bro.
First of all,
or the woman beater, bro.
Hey, by the
First
way,
of all, $200 is not enough to make it rain on Capitan. I'm not saying that there isn't an amount. I'm saying 200 ain't enough.
Hey,
what's up,
Grumpy,
Jason?
Hey guys.
Hey, Grumpy, I don't know when you're gonna get your 200, but I know he's warm. He's keeping my 100 warm right now.
Hey, Ali, have you seen the QB stats, by the way, of the other Penn State quarterback that transferred to Mizzou?
I heard he's good. I don't know.
He's statistically miles ahead of Aller.
Yeah, the Mizzou is fucking doing some shit.
You said statistically he's miles ahead?
Yeah.
Grumpy, you said that the Dolphins
And
are
he's
only
playing
going to get 4 wins.
No, so I said, see, he knows. CB knows, I already know the bet, bro. I said, we will not win more than 5 games, bro.
Oh,
so you said you'll win 5.
Hold on. Is this CB83?
We'll win 5.
Admitting that he's lost to me right now.
No.
Well. Yeah, because my bet was CB83 with crypto and Shake Money or witnesses said that Dolphins have to win more than 8 games. I said they're winning less.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but Grumpy and
Right,
Ali, just
you're
so you
closer to
know.
winning your bet. By the end of the month, you would have won your bet.
Yeah.
I'm calling it here now.
CB's
can they review targeting?
Yeah,
CB's a Florida State guy. Should we bring up that game last night?
Yeah, you only said 4. I just want to point out.
Look at this fucking guy.
He's I just want to point out real quick,
Batman and David were there when I said.
It doesn't matter because CB83 owes Color like $100 from like 3 years ago right now.
Oh my God! So he don't pay.
Color does not like when I bring it up, but I'm going to bring it up right now. Okay. So CB83, no Color, I got this. God damn it! You ain't got to say shit. I'll fight this for you because CB83 said and had a bet with Color that come the end of the season, it would be irrefutable evidence that Tua was going to be the franchise quarterback. And
I would say that him and I would both agree
not the guy. Right, that he's not the guy. That was that
he was not the guy.
Right after we played Green Bay,
and when we lost to Green Bay,
Tua was
he
not
came out. He came out, and in like the first 10 minutes of his show, he goes, "Man, y'all, Tua's not the guy." He said it out of his own fucking mouth. Out of his own fucking mouth.
Did he? Hey, Capitan, did he say it with his bird nest on his chest?
He said no. He said it with his,
Why do you think, Grumpy? Look what he's saying in the chat right now.
He said it with his titties hanging out. Hold on.
Why do you think
he said it with it? He said it with his fucking titties hanging out like this.
Grumpy.
He said, hold on, Color. Let me help Grumpy get an image. Hold on, Color. Let me get this. Got this.
Images.
He came out here with his fucking titties hanging out.
Man.
And he says, little nip slip going. No joke. Little nip slip happening. And he says, man, y'all, Tua's not the fucking guy. And right there, in those words, I came out the next day. I said, this motherfucker said Tua ain't the guy. Color, you win your bet. Out of his own fucking mouth. Then he said, then you know what he said? You know what he said, Grumpy? He said, oh, no. That bet was for next year. That motherfucker said, Color me the bet for a fucking year later. Color's got an 18-month-long bet. Color's got an 18-month-long bet with fucking CB. What the fuck?
That's fucking funny, bro. I'm not Color. I'm not Color. I know.
Grumpy.
I got you. I got you.
Focus. You and me, bro. Okay, right here.
Okay.
Look what CB83 is saying in chat right now. He says, Color said Tua wouldn't be our QB. Now, Grumpy, use your own logic, bro. I know you're a good logical person, believe it or not. A lot of people don't give you credit for that, but I know.
I appreciate you, Color. Thank you. Thank you, Color.
I know you got common sense, bro. Okay.
Thank you, bro.
First of all, when he admitted that Tua wasn't the guy, which was the nature of the bet, when I called him out on it, he immediately went to this right here, saying that I said Tua wouldn't be the quarterback the next year, right? Well, first of all, you know as well as I do that nobody in their right mind would make a bet based on that right there, because that right there is a decision by Chris Greer and Stephen Ross that's out of anybody's control. And I would have never made that bet.
Color, is he a part of the group? Who was the running back Batman?
Hold on, dude. I don't need your help, bro.
Color's not done yet. Color's not done. Go ahead, Color.
Listen, saying that Tua is or is not the guy is wholly independent from whether he was going to be the quarterback going forward or not. Because you and I both know that it don't matter whether he was the guy or not. They were going to do whatever they were going to do with Tua. So why would I ever make a bet based on that?
Again, he was in his third year of his contract. Of course, he was going to be on the team in his fourth year of his rookie deal. And that's not what the bet was. The bet was that he was going to show up and show out, and there would be no refuting Tua as the quarterback.
83 and I would both agree that Tua is not the guy.
It wasn't just
that was the bet.
Right. Crypto. Hold on, Color. Crypto. What was the bet?
No, it's pretty much what Color was saying about agreeing whether or not the Tua was the guy, and he made the announcement after the Green Bay game. But I'm saying that this year, Ali is going to win his bet before November 1st, and by Thanksgiving, Grumpy's going to win his bet.
That's right. Keep my money warm. I'll take
Hey,
it.
who was thank you.
Keep my money warm.
Who was the running back that got scammed by the Dolphins? Like Batman and all them. Like there was an event held.
Savon
Ahmed.
That will be Ahmed.
Oh,
yeah, Ahmed. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ahmed.
You talking about
that was $1,000.
You talking about when Ahmed catfished him?
Yeah, poor dude, they don't want to play here
anymore. Batman and CB83 is a part of Batman too. They're all the same person. Do they all not pay their debt?
You saying CB83 owes him money?
Yeah, I think so. Is that the Dolphin? Is that the Dolphin way, or should we rid CB83 out of the Dolphin fan base?
Hold on.
I have wait,
hold on a second, bro. Hold on. I got to make this statement for our brother Shake, who was kind enough to settle any misunderstanding between CB83 and I's bet, and he kindly donated $100 to whatever to pay the bet.
Nah, fuck that. CB83.
No. A man pays their own bet.
Fuck that, Color. We ain't letting CB83's bitch ass off the hook like that. You can't put.
The man paid the bet to a charity so that neither one of us would, so that we would agree that neither one of us would bring it up ever again.
Nah, fuck that. I'm bringing it up. I didn't agree to shit.
And the very next day, CB83. That's all I'm saying. The very next day after we made that agreement, CB83 brought up the bet.
Yeah, he did. Fuck CB83. Color does, because he's got controls. He's got control. Real quick, Grumpy. I just want to be real. Hold on, Grumpy. I just want to be real. I got controls.
Okay.
Color's got controls. Ali's got controls. Shake's got controls. My peeps, I give controls because you know what?
That's good. That's good.
That's right. I ain't a gatekeeper, dog. I'm a real one.
dictatorship.
I'm a real one.
And that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's the real shit, dog. That's the real shit. Because you know what?
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
It ain't never just one. It ain't never just one. It's gonna take everybody, dog.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's the right shit.
I'm glad
that's fact.
the Phil's tailgate.
That's fact.
Hold on, real quick. Go ahead, Andy. Where the fuck you been, Andy? Well, hold on, Andy.
What's going on?
Where the fuck you been? Where you been at?
And if StreamYard didn't charge an arm and a leg, crypto would have controls too.
Oh my god, I would. Crypto. I would give crypto controls if it wouldn't cost me $208 more a month.
Is this that expensive? Then I'm gonna send $300 for crypto.
And besides that, $300 for crypto. Crypto can have them at
I'm gonna send $300 for. I'm gonna send $300 for crypto to have controls.
I will upgrade to the professional for next month.
There you go,
right
Grumpy.
now.
Nice.
If someone
Good
sends me
looking out,
$300, I will upgrade to the professional.
Crypto, but I need you to send me light bulbs, crypto.
Crypto can have
I got your light bulbs on the way, Grumpy.
But
you got the multicolored bulbs.
Crypto can still have the controls at a moment's notice. All he has to do is say the word, and he's got.
Penn State lost to Oregon.
Yeah, Penn State.
Oregon. That ain't shot. That's not shocking, Ali.
Alabama beat the Bulldogs too.
G-A-N-E-S, Kings.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, Alabama beat the Bulldogs?
Alabama beat the Bulldogs too. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
Hey guys, what is your thoughts on actually? Do you know Miami is actually about to be in like a horrible spot? Like Miami is because they're. Do you know they're going to put cap?
Why is that? We're in a horrible spot right now.
So in the upcoming, I'm not saying this year. I'm saying about an upcoming because they're putting a cap, so they're going to limit the NIL to about $30 million a year. And
that ain't happening. Shut the fuck
yes,
up.
Yes, it is.
JC,
because do you know why?
To be all fair,
Cite an article.
Wait, hold on.
Too many people.
Wait, I'll be quick.
Color.
Go ahead, Andy. Andy Cook. Go, Andy.
Wait, hold on, Andy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait.
After you.
Well, the last article I read said.
Who in the fuck put under my name? I have beads, big ones, size 6.
I don't
know.
You
did.
The fuck put
That's
that
your
shit?
shit, bro. That's your
did. You did.
I did not fucking do that.
That's your control, bro.
Big one, size 6.
I don't have no control of that. You guys are fucking goddamn fucking. You guys are fucking with me now, bro. You guys are out of your fucking mind.
Hey,
there will be a cap
on the subtitle
pretty soon on NIL. They're actually going to make a cap because there are schools that can obviously, like even Alabama's a poor school. They can't compete with most schools in NIL.
Okay,
but JC.
They don't have oil money. They don't have Nike money. They don't have that collective.
Individual donors.
We only got Maserati money.
Listen, I could kill your whole argument right now.
They don't have the collective.
I could kill your whole argument right now.
And I could kill. Do you know why?
We got Lamborghini.
All right, so if we're gonna talk about this, tell me this.
All right,
we got Rolls Royce money. Down. We got plenty of money in Miami.
Everybody, calm the fuck down. Okay, everybody, calm the fuck down. Go ahead, Andy.
As for my OnlyFans now.
Thank you. I just want to say, JC.
Really.
JC is talking about how there's going to be a salary cap in football. Right now, we really don't care. The Hurricanes don't really care about that. The Hurricanes right now are number 2 in the nation, heading into one of the biggest matchup against FSU. Who cares about that now? Right now, the point is to win a national championship.
You're going to be number 1.
And that's the only thing that matters. Thank you, Cap. That's the only thing I wanted to say, guys. Thank you.
All right. Go ahead, JC. You want to respond?
No, what I was going to say, because there's even only certain states that even allow NIL with even like high school ball. So a lot of these, but they are going to put a cap on it. And the two, even like Texas, there's a lot of Texas schools even struggling NIL wise.
NIL cap. He's cute, bro. He's a Buffalo fan. He don't understand.
No, yes, I do. Look out of here.
Let me enlighten you, JC. Let me enlighten you.
Tell me that. Let's name the. So I can name the top recruits going to Miami. Can you name them?
One little fact that you're leaving out, bro.
What the fuck are you
There's one
talking
little
about?
fact that you're leaving out. Our high schools in Miami.
So actually, no. This is what I wanted to bring up. So
let me say that without being interrupted. Our high schools have NILs in Miami, bro.
Yeah. First of all, JC, let me help you out, because high schools in Florida, much less Miami, have had NIL deals for a long time, because the programs that have the money.
Nipple, couple times.
Huh? What's up, Grump?
Cover your fucking nipple. Your right nipple. Cover it.
My nipples aren't showing.
Your right nipple showing, bro.
No, it's not. This is my right nipple. It's right here. It's got this much fabric.
Damn,
there it is. It's got tons of fabric in between it and its showing self. My point is that schools that have money, that have families that have money, have circumvented the way to stack football teams for a millennium around here. And meaning that, like, a private school, well, a kid from a disenfranchised community that has, no, I don't want to say no chance, but like has been put behind the 8 ball in life. That's who lives with the coach. That's who lives with someone on the team, and they go to these private schools and they put these stacked teams together. Now, there is a legal way that they're going about it now, where they're NIL deals with high school and college kids. But this has been going on a long, long time here in the South.
No, but what I wanted to say, and Color is actually not educated on this
for my
point,
OnlyFans
though.
off.
There's only certain states.
JC, Color's not educated. There's where you lost the argument. Because I'm sorry, there's
no on high school ball, because a lot of guys aren't. No, a lot of guys aren't, because to actually follow college football, you actually have to follow high school football. And if you don't understand college ball, because if you can't even name me your top 10 recruits going to your school, then you obviously aren't a college football fan. And I've learned this. I've learned this years ago. And you are because I will kill you on this argument all day, because you don't even know that. Do you know that Florida as a state is actually about to lose their TV rights on high school football because they can't even compete with Utah school?
I'm going to stop you from making yourself look even more like a midwit. I don't need to know. I don't need to know who the top 10 recruits are to know that the point you made about NILs is defeated by the fact that high schools in Miami already have NILs. Has nothing to do fuck all with following college football and who's who.
And the thing is to add this,
the straw man, but I'll go ahead and knock that one down too.
You see all these college football players that are playing in the university, their respective universities, and they don't even get recognized until the NIL deal came out that shows the type of player that potentially could lead to bigger careers in the NFL or big careers in the NFL.
Like, where do you think Louisville gets all their players from, JC?
Like, you name a Cam Newton. Can you imagine a Cam Newton with the NIL deal?
Like, you think Kentucky's really filling Louisville with all those star players?
No, those states don't have. They don't have it. They don't have it. They transfer.
Marvin Harris Jr. There's a long list. Looking bad. JC, give me a second. There's a long list.
They don't now, but my point still remains. How did they ever build that team? How did
so Travis Hunter, for example, right? He's from Florida. Where did he play high school?
From Boynton Beach, Florida. How did a kid from Boynton Beach, Florida, go through Louisville to become one of the greatest.
Color. Where did Travis Hunter play football in high school?
I'm not talking about Travis Hunter.
No, where did he play? Where did he play?
I'm talking about Travis Hunter.
He's from Florida, and he went to Georgia. Why did he go to Georgia and play high school ball?
How did a kid from Boynton Beach, Florida, which you've never heard of, make it all the way to the Baltimore Ravens through Louisville, Kentucky?
Why? No, I just asked you a question about Travis Hunter. Where did he play high school football?
I asked you first.
He was in South Florida, right? Travis Hunter.
I'm not talking about Travis Hunter.
No, it matters. It proves my point. You keep
GC. Why does Miami have
why does Travis Hunter? Why is Travis Hunter the trump card in your fucking?
No. This is what I'm saying, though.
Nobody will listen. I want to hear. I don't know. I want to hold on, color. Hold on. I want to hear this.
I'm trying to prove a point. He played he played in Georgia. He went to high school in Georgia. He went to a prep school in Georgia for NIL. Why?
I don't know.
How are you so sure that
hold on, Andy.
Because there is NIL. There was the offensive. Miami's number one recruit.
Like Florida.
Miami's number one recruit got offered $800,000 to transfer high schools. So yes, it does matter. Miami's number one recruit, who is an offensive lineman, he's from Alabama, not Florida. Got offered $800,000 to transfer school.
You know where he's not from? All those other states you listed that you said are going to benefit from fucking NIL.
But no, there's a lot of states that Texas doesn't do NIL. Do you know that?
Money, I think I heard you say.
Yeah, but they have the oil money to get the recruits.
The state of Florida.
Are you fucking kidding me? Texas has been giving away free Camaros.
No, they don't.
Cars to high school athletes since I'm a baby.
Cap, they don't have NIL. It's actually illegal in the state of Texas. It's illegal.
Oh my fucking God.
That's bullshit.
Now,
no,
hold on, Ali. Hold on, color. Now who's the fucking ignorant one?
I gotta snap somebody down really quick because we're
get his ass. Get his ass, color.
Hold on a second. This ain't fucking Twitter, Jay. You want to fucking tell people to zip it? You start your own fucking YouTube channel. You put in the fucking work, and you tell people to zip it with a fucking.
Come up here and say something.
Tell me to zip it one more motherfucking time, and you're getting banned from this fucking channel.
Oh,
you understand
shit.
Me?
Yeah, Jay. Why don't you come up here and say something?
Is that Jay Miami? Hey, color. Don't worry about him. He's out there kicking people out of the spaces. So.
And I ain't no fucking goddamn co-host. You say it one more fucking time, and you're gonna have to create another account to say anything the fuck else.
Oh shit, Jay, you a hoe. You a hoe, Jay. Why don't you go up here and say some shit? Why color got to zip it?
JC, your point about Travis Hunter,
he moved that shit, and he was saying it to me personally on this fucking stage the other night, and I didn't say fuck about it. Okay, you say it one more fucking time, and you and I are gonna have issues, bro.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
But even Joe, when I bring this stuff up, they
middle school. It's not like he chose to go to Georgia for football.
Yeah, but they put the games on TV. Like we can watch all the national high school games and stuff like that here.
Yeah,
like that, they're on TV.
JC, I know that, and not only do I know that,
high school football on TV.
Yeah, no, they're on ESPN. They're on ESPN. They actually have.
You want to know who I know? Who's watching high school football and paying attention to what JC's talking about is my brother-in-law, who is literally tapped in so much to high school kids coming out of not just Florida.
And then Florida, when you're watching college,
Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Texas,
Vegas, because you're watching Bishop Gorman. Yep. JC, can I
again? My brother-in-law has been a guy who's been driving to Mexico since he's probably about 8 years old.
Is he involved in coaching though?
No, you don't. No.
But you know what he is involved? You want to know what he is involved in, though, Joe? Betting and knowing bettors and he knows every casino from here across the South to California.
That's job-related research, then.
Can I ask JC a question? Oh yeah, sure.
It's kind of
Yeah.
a
Ollie,
personal related research.
I gotta ask this question because you said
financial,
in Texas.
Yes.
You said in the state of Texas that there's
Yeah,
no
like,
NIL.
NIL in high school.
Hold
high school.
on. That's not true because they just voted on it. So that's not true.
So then that would be recent.
And then number two, if there's no NIL, how the hell is Texas spending more than $20 million on their roster? Please tell me.
But they have better facilities. And if you look at if you go and look at the high school facilities compared to even most colleges are way better than even most NFL or college facilities, like even high school wise. Am I wrong about that? Like, have you been to a Texas high school stadium?
In Texas, okay, maybe.
I went to Notre Dame.
All of the SEC have facilities like that, though.
Fancy.
Yeah, but not a lot of them.
Fancy with their artificial turf in Missouri too, but you know what? They're all trash compared to Miami schools.
All right, first of all, I'm going to stop that. Hold on, JC. Hold the fuck up, because I'll put everybody in the back right now. Facilities is where we're hanging our fucking hat.
It matters. It matters to a lot of people.
No, it does not. You want to know what matters when it comes to high school football? There are two things that matter. Okay. Number one, depending on where they come from, right? The athlete. And you can say what you want, but I'm going to have a real honest and hard conversation. There's a lot of these athletes that, they know that the kid is gifted and everything they've got is going to pull them out of what is otherwise known as a terrible situation. For whatever reason you want to know. Those athletes are given everything to them in a high school standard, meaning living facility, meaning educational, and meaning that you have a clear path to college and beyond for you and your house. Then
that's why a lot of people send their kids to IMG. The prep school in Florida. They send their kids to IMG. It's a private
JC, where do you live, JC? Real quick.
I live actually in Buffalo.
Okay. JC, I'm going to really help you right now. Okay. Because as much as you think you know about high school football because you're watching it and learning, I'm telling you right now, football isn't just a way of life here in the state of Florida, especially from Orlando down. It is.
I get what you're saying,
JC, just listen to me really clearly, okay? Don't talk. There is gangs, and I mean literally affiliated drug dealing gangs that make money off of high school athletes.
Yep.
There is beyond what you can honestly comprehend when somebody from the neighborhood can make something of themselves. The people that depend on where they can go in this fucking state, in my home, I have watched it since I'm a little child. Okay?
Yeah.
And how that works is, thank gosh, fuck all to do with NILs.
Hey, Cap. Have you ever seen the Fab Five documentary? You remember Fab Five, the Fab Five? That was the team that Jalen,
Chris Webb,
and all them.
Jalen Rose.
Yeah. So they were talking about
guys.
it, being in Detroit, and they were saying you could go and play a high school basketball game, and you might want to think about missing your next shot because there would literally be a gang member at the edge of the court and be
there's those weird obscure things, but what I'm talking about is a young person. I'm talking about a 15-year-old child.
Yeah.
Okay. A kid who is 6'1", 205 pounds and is starting freshman year of high school. Okay. That has gone to very tough, bad schools with terrible teachers, now getting assimilated to a Catholic school that cost you about $40,000 a year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have the same thing.
That's
here.
been the way just wait. Okay. What they do is not only do that with a program, right? But
yeah,
the young man's father gets a job for the guy who owns a pest control company that is in 12 states, but he lives here in Palm Beach fucking county. And I'm telling listen, what I'm telling you right now is what I exactly know. I have a
question. So here we have we have prep schools, and I have a question.
Wait, JC, let me add really quick. Let me add something real quick.
The same thing. Yeah.
What Cap was saying is very true, because you have these private schools that are recruiting players overseas to go to private schools. Because I went through it, because I noticed it, because I went to a private school.
Yeah.
And you had players like in basketball, baseball, and then after I graduated, you have football players joining the team, and they got housing. A player, an individual, a kid. Wait, JC, I'll let my plane right now. A kid that is 14, 15 years old, and is trying to make it big, and he's having a hard time at home.
It's really sad, man.
And they give him the opportunity for housing. That's a major contributor right there.
It's fucking sick. And to me,
and no, I was going to say the same thing. Like even here, like because a lot of the private schools are super fucking expensive, but they recruit them out of Little League. You know, they're like, oh hey, we're going to get this scholarship.
Grumpy, you're right. JC, listen, we can talk high school football another time. But right now,
no. But I'm even saying just to go to like a prep high school
if
here.
You want to think you know college? You think you can know college by knowing high school?
He just wants to shit on Florida.
No shit.
That's all it is. He just wants to shit on Florida.
Let's hit the like button.
I don't want to shit on Florida,
Joe, nobody can hear you.
Shit, I was in California too. Did you see the number one school in California lost to a public school?
Yeah, there's a lot of good public schools. And 52 of the top
Modern Day got their ass beat.
Okay. Can you, JC? Yeah. I'm more interested in why it took till the fourth quarter last week for the Buffalo Bills to beat the Miami Dolphins.
Well, it's a rivalry. We play in the same division.
Game. Oh, okay. Just one. Oh, good answer.
We know it. Like as teams, we know each other. You know
what? No, I'm tired of knowing each other. I'm tired of talking about fucking high school football. Let's listen
like
to
even.
No, it was El Capitan. Slapcakes.
Even color, like even when the Patriots had dynasty, the Dolphins always played the Pats close.
Let's go, Greg.
Yo, what's up?
Why are you going?
Yo, we gotta get an FBI warrant out. Let's start with Brandon.
You're starting to sound like a Dolphins fan.
Did Greg get an STD tailgate?
Yeah, I love that.
Mendoza did not pick.
Oh, JC, I'm a master linguist.
Where's Michael K been? Has he been around?
We normally play the Patriots. Yeah, okay. Whatever you got to
The thing is, the Dolphins always play the Bills tough, but they never win the big game against them. So it doesn't really matter if, what, but.
That is playing the Patriots tough now.
I don't know why you guys are even talking right now.
Hey, Captain, you have a promo for Monday Night Football?
Oh, can you fucking let the music stop?
I just rather just say, hey, we had a bad day. You know, that's more plausible than angle. You know.
Who do you guys play this week? Is it the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday. It's not the weekend.
Got a winning team, but I don't have any confidence in that thing.
You think that
Don't crank that volume, turn it way up. Get your weapon, get your blade out. Damage, then you gon' pay up. Don't crank that volume, turn it way up. Get your weapon, get your blade out. Damage, then you gon' pay up.
Don't crank that volume, turn it way up. Get your weapon, get your blade out. Damage, then you gon' pay up. Don't crank that volume, turn it way up. Turn it way up. Turn it way up.
Crank that volume, turn it way up. Way up.
Tailgate. Spin tailgate.
Is that Cap doing that?
Yeah, he's got it hot on.
Spin tailgate.
Put your hands, put your city, put your fans, put your state up.
That one was awesome.
Spin tailgate.
Okay, that little offbeat, but that works.
Crank that volume, turn it way up, way up.
Spin tailgate.
Yeah, that one was just obnoxious.
That works.
No way.
Or does it like bother you as well? Like, because my prediction is even still like, I think even like next year's draft, I don't think you guys go like quarterback or switch even head coach. I think McDaniel's
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Quarterback. Hey, JC, let me tell you something.
JC, don't worry about it.
So I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity for everyone internally.
I see a lot of the quarterbacks even falling.
I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can get rocks if you think you're fucking fantasy. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Aren't you so bad that you're gonna need some
Dude, it scared me when
I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits. I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you see me right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. I don't give a fuck what you say.
yeah, like he wasn't gonna play or anything.
So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to.
Get out of here, boys.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
You can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Fuck all that other shit.
Spin tailgate. Spin tailgate.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Yeah, show just took an uptick, boys.
Wow, this is a Cap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna queue up the next. Next thing I'd like people to notice. Y'all see this?
I can't see it. I'm on my mobile. What is it? What is
For
it say?
those that can't see it, they can't
read
read
it up.
It's a tweet by Omar Kelly yesterday that says Tua is polarizing and divisive. That's why networks obsess about him. He produces ratings and clicks. People are entrenched in their position and use whatever they can find to justify it. That's good and bad. Or that's good and bad. I think that meant to be a comma there. And then he goes on to say he's this era's Tebow with NFL success.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Hold on. I'll tell you. He said NFL.
Before you go, Ali, let me read my simple reply.
Okay.
With success, did you mean Tebow?
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was about to say. Because Tebow has a playoff win, and that's something Tua has never sniffed.
He should have said without success.
Well, the reason I brought that tweet up is because Cap was going on his normal Friday night rant about the team and the organization and
the
gaslighting, that typical stuff. And I just wanted to bring that up, that like, here is a person who has openly admitted to withholding information from the public in order to benefit the Miami organization propaganda agenda. Openly admitted to that. And now here he is, literally, like, I don't even know if that's even called gaslighting. I mean, that's like, we're just going to lie.
honest. I mean, Color, I'll say it for you. Omar Kelly's a Tua cocksucker. Just say it how it is.
But okay, I get all
Greg.
that.
Yeah.
Greg.
Thank you, Greg. I love
But
you, Greg.
I don't think that.
Greg,
Hold on. I don't think that the contract for shilling for the Dolphins included outright lying about another man's career.
Yeah, it does. Shilling for the Dolphins means outright lying. And first of all, Greg, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Almost defamatory.
Hold on, Color. I just want to address Greg real quick. Greg, I know you're a younger fan, and I feel like you take unfair criticism on this app and on X and Spaces. And Greg, you can always take the mic and call out these hoes. I feel like as a young fan, thank God we have young fans like you. You hear me, Greg?
I have to question his take though, because he said he's just another Tua cocksucker. Well, what cock?
The
Just
tiny
saying.
one. The tiny cock.
The other thing is,
I know, even on the Dolphins collective,
the other thing I want to take
is
with, and I don't know if Omar's intention was to do this or not, but I think he might have been throwing shade on the man's faith.
Damn, he might be.
Maybe.
You're right.
Because why is he divisive? Oh, because he's kind of a, I mean, look at the way he was sitting in that interview, and we all made fun of it. It's why they all don't like Russell Wilson off the field either. And it's the same reason they didn't like Team Tebow off the field either.
Yeah, he'll say, for
You
what,
can't be a genuine person and be a superstar in anything.
No, he was fourth.
Actually, where I credit to it is the dude.
No,
is a genuine
again,
person.
I want to hold on, John.
A lot more.
Real quick,
He
John.
ain't lying to you with who he is. He'll tell you, stood right up at the podium and told you who he was.
Real quick, John. Real quick, Color, and real quick, Joe. Greg, I'm coming back to you because I feel like you got silenced by all this other dumbass shit. Okay? Greg.
What?
You have been disrespected on X
Yeah.
by people for far too long.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to silence my younger little brother, Greg.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, Greg.
I don't like it either. I think
I
this
fucking don't like it, Greg.
I don't
I
fucking
feel like
like
you
it
got the
either.
right fucking energy, bro.
I can't yell. It's too late.
I know. Mom and Dad are
Yeah,
sleeping.
what's with all the Greg shut up all the
Yeah,
time
me
on
too.
Twitter right here, man?
Yes. What's up with the Greg? Shut the
I'll tell
fuck
you why,
up, Greg.
I'll tell you why. I want better for this football team. I wanna.
Thank you,
I
Ace.
wanna see this team win playoff games and division championships and Super Bowls. And I'm trying to solve the problem. And everyone comes at me because they don't like what I have to say because they're content with this fucking mediocrity bullshit.
Talk about it, Greg.
In this fucking team. They don't want us to. They want to sell merch. They just want to keep buying this fucking shitty fucking merch. They want to get content with making the fucking playoffs and getting fucking trounced in the fucking wild card. And I want fucking better. But everyone is content. They're content with this mediocrity bullshit. I'm fucking sick of it. But if we're content with mediocrity, I'll fucking shut up.
Greg, what is the solution? Greg, so tell us what the solution is.
No,
What is
Greg
the
don't need
solution?
the solution. Greg don't need the solution, Ali.
Well, he's been touting the solution. He's gone out. He has a campaign for his solution. So I want him to announce what his solution is.
Solution, to be honest with you.
I
don't like the word solution, bro. It scares me.
Getting rid of this fucking trash ass quarterback.
For who? For who? Tell me for who.
Well, let's say
Ali, are you getting ready to try to?
I got receipts here. I have plenty of guys. I said we should go after JJ McCarthy or Michael Penix. I said we should have drafted Shador in the 5th. I said we should have drafted freaking. We should draft the quarterback this year. We got freaking Lenora Sellers. We got plenty of other quarterbacks.
Okay, I'll give you those. I'll give you those. But the one that you campaigned harder than anyone else for, what was his name?
Shador Sanders.
Right. Hold up.
He was right
Hold
there
up.
in the 5th round.
That's
Hold
why.
on. Ali.
Yes.
I get it.
Go ahead.
Greg has gone hard in the paint for Shador. But at the pick and the value, and Greg, let me speak for you just for a moment here. I think what Greg really wanted as a young Miami Dolphins fan is for the Dolphins to take somebody like Shador Sanders that has this like aura or like following about him, right?
Guys in Miami.
Hold on, color. At the 5th round, that could have pushed Tua out of the way. Whether Shador Sanders was the answer or not wasn't what Greg wanted. He wanted it to be Shador Sanders ended Tua. That's all.
No, it would have been easier because he's got the name recognition.
I actually think people would have played for him more in Miami. He's with the Browns. Come on.
If Shador Sanders comes out and shits the bed, throws 5 picks, and I will come on Twitter and
we're doing it all over again, man.
I admit I'm wrong. Well, at the 5th round, we could have.
Can I say for the record, Cap, just right here where we're at this moment in time in history, that 2 years from now, when everybody's like, doing the Daniel Jones thing again and the Baker Mayfield thing again and the whoever else thing again. Can we remember this, dude?
What?
It's the Browns.
Yeah. Again, when's the last Browns quarterback to have any success not named Baker Mayfield?
Nice coverage.
They even got rid of him and spoiled him. Oh, and by the way, y'all remember how when they got Baker Mayfield and they brought in all those big names? There was a report, or there was a big expose they did on the networks about how they hired this mathematician and this sabermetrics guy from baseball to basically do the Billy Bean thing in Cleveland. And that's why they ended up bringing in all those names in. But guess what? They missed. It's football, not baseball. And you can't just jam a bunch of names together and expect them to gel. And that thing fell apart to the tune of 0-16. Okay? Did you know that mathematician was hired by none other than the Miami Dolphins?
Yeah, of course. Color. Explain it again for those in the back.
Go look at our.
No. Color.
Go look at our. Go look at our family tree on their website and start looking up the names on that family tree that make up our organization, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Color. I think you need to start from the top and go it again.
Stephen Ross. That's the top.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, again, I'm not batting 1,000.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm making some big prediction that Shadur Sanders is a great quarterback and all that. What I'm saying is I'm reserving the right, like I always do, to say that, hey, can we pump the brakes and realize that these organizations they're trying to break out of the gate day one on are the Jets, the Browns, and the Giants. That's what we're expecting.
Go.
Are you people serious? So, yes, I actually expect Tua to do better, at least in his second team than he did with us, because we're one of those teams.
I mean, if Tua goes to Rams, I could see them winning a Super Bowl, but maybe I'm
not going that far. I'm simply saying I also reserve that same right for Tua. Can he get any better? I mean, what is better, relatively speaking? Still ain't going to be enough.
Well,
but the point remains.
Yeah, the Dolphins are going to have to make Tua look halfway decent so they can get value whenever they can.
All I know is Pittsburgh ain't doing none of this junk. Baltimore ain't doing none of this junk. Baltimore just said, hey, we're just going to hire Ozzie Newsome.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grumpy who puts a $5 donation. Here's the thing when they talk about Tua, right? You put Tua on an NFC team in the West and he wins 9 games and goes and makes noise in the playoffs and he's a success. But in the fucking AFC where real football is played, you ain't shit, bitch. You can't get into the playoffs, much less win in the playoffs. Shout out to Grumpy, who's got an El Capitan pretty fucking drunk, as I'm about a third way through the bottle of whatever the fuck I bought tonight.
And it's about time for me to go. So
yeah, John, we'll be calling the game on Monday.
On Monday? Okay.
Well, that's the game. The game's on Monday, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I
hope so.
Come through. Come through live. Put your camera on. Show people the tailgate. Show people halftime. We'll see you, buddy.
Okay. I hope I'll be able to hear you.
All right.
All right. All right. I'll see you. Have a great day.
Tua.
You got the 49ers leading. Oh, do we have to do this again? I got one more to add to the list.
Go ahead.
You got the 49ers 3-0.
Yep.
Leading the NFC West.
Yeah.
With their backup quarterback.
Talk to them.
None other than McCorkle Jones.
Talk to them. They don't want to hear it.
The guy who already went to the playoffs in his rookie year, then got blamed for the fact that the Patriots gave him a Matt Patricia to work with as his OC.
What's up, now he goes, you laughing?
He goes to Jacksonville, arguably shows up Trevor Lawrence there, then goes to San Francisco and is now 3-0.
Capitan, why do you got Chinese eyes, bro?
Well, if you must know, Grumpy, I've always had beady little fucking eyes. I've always had beady ass eyes.
Wait, VBS? Are we talking about that fucktard VBS on Twitter?
No.
Well, hey, Well, he's got the beads. See what I'm talking about, Greg? Great. I wanted to come up here and tell you, Greg. I'm one of your fucking that I back you up, Greg. I fucking love every time you come up, bro. It just reminds me the younger me. I don't yell no more, right? So I'm not allowed to yell anymore. But
no, you're allowed to
Greg,
yell,
bro.
Grumpy. Those hoes
You're
don't want you
fucking
to
awesome,
yell.
bro. You're awesome, Greg. Bro. You 100%. I got your back, dog. For real, Greg. For real.
No, but Greg, that's part of your character. So most people know you for when you come on there and you yelling and you criticizing the player or our team. Nah, that's part of your character. And what's up, everybody?
Oh shit, that's Mr. Polk.
Yeah, that's Mr. Polk. That's the GOAT.
Oh, Mr. Polk, what's going on, sir?
Yeah, I was supposed to be on here earlier, Grumpy, but unfortunately I had sat down. I hit the notification button. Next thing you know, I was asleep.
There you go.
Hey, isn't that what happens when we get older, though, Mr. Polk?
Oh man, are you kidding me? Yes, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's like shit. I got you.
Yeah, man. I'll be all geared up for a game or something like that. Next thing you know, I'm out. So I said, okay, well.
Hey, Mr. Polk, I was in Miami. There was one time I was in Miami, sir. I was in Miami one time, and I went out drinking on Saturday, right? And I was supposed to go to. We went supposed to go to a Sunday game. I missed the whole goddamn game, bro.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Wow. That's okay, Grumpy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit. Grumpy, we can do that now. We have permission to do that now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 52, sir. I'm 52. So I just turned 52 on Friday. So on Thursday, I'm sorry. But yeah, man. So I'm
happy birthday, Grumpy. I love you.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's cool, Grumpy. I just turned 61 on the 24th.
Oh man, well happy belated birthday, sir. Happy belated birthday.
First of all, you motherfuckers. Both of y'all. You motherfuckers.
What?
But both y'all motherfuckers be hiding in the cut with your birthdays. Love you, boys.
Well, no, I put it on Twitter, man. I put it on X or whatever you want to fucking call it. I put it out there.
No, I had mine. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't give a shit. Nah, I don't give a shit, Mr. Park. I don't give a fuck.
No,
hey, these youngsters can't. Hey, Mr. Paul, these youngsters can't. They can't hang with us, bro. They can't hang with us.
I hear you.
Mr. Polk and fucking
they pretend.
Grumpy.
They pretend
what?
They want to fucking hang with us, but they can't.
Nah, Grumpy.
Hey,
and
what
Mr.
was the Great Depression like?
Fucking Virgos. That's all y'all, a bunch of Virgos up in here. I know. That's all right.
It's Libras, baby. Libras, baby.
You're a Libra? So you're late September.
Yes, sir.
You're a Libra too?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
we're Libras, baby.
And there is
we don't like Sagittarius. Fuck them motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers are deadly.
First of all, there's nobody that don't like Sagittarius because I'm a half man, half horse. Everybody loves that.
You're wait. I thought he was gonna say half man, half woman.
No, half man, half horse.
Guess where the horse is?
The butt side.
And his fucking head. In his fucking head.
Nah, hell nah. That's the good looking side. The back side where the poop should come out.
I actually have exclusive footage of El Capitan in his horse mode.
Oh, good grief.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness,
he's a unicorn.
Wow.
Ali, you're fucking crazy. I love Ali, bro. Ali's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Ali, that was great.
That's why I love the Finn tailgate, man. That's why I love the field.
Oh my god. Hey. Oh yeah, hey, for real, man. That's why I love them too, man. These guys are fucking. They're original, man. I love these guys, for real.
Exactly.
We keep it real. All that lying bullshit.
Much respect to all four of you guys, man. They have the controls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
You know,
and I'm gonna
Grump,
send $300 for crypto to have controls. I'm gonna send $300 for crypto. Who do I
send it,
send the
and I'll-
$300 to?
You
Caller?
got to
could
send it in
donate.
crypto.
You could
You need,
donate.
you need to send $100 of CB83's money to me because that's what he's going to be paying.
Nah, fuck CB83. I don't pay CB83's bullshit. Hell no.
He told me you're the one paying his
Hell
bill.
no.
Look, I don't.
Hell
I'll
no.
buy it.
Fuck CB83. CB83 is gonna owe me money, bro.
Yeah, some ups are still.
No more than 5 wins, bro. I've been saying that shit for the longest time, bro. No more than 5 wins. But he's saying that now I said that we're gonna win 4 games. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
That's how he does.
I never said that, man.
Hey guys,
Well,
I'm
color should
gonna
know.
get out of here. I'll catch y'all later.
Take it easy, bro.
Is that Joe?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Joe. Yeah.
Is that? God damn, he's got fucking long arms, bro.
Bro, Joe's fucking lanky as fuck.
I'll measure him someday. I don't have ups, but I can dunk because I got long arms.
He ain't dunking. Fuck out of here, Joe.
Yeah.
So do they have
Maybe
they
not
ever
at
called you Moose
Maybe not
Knuckles?
at 220.
No, not no more. Maybe at 17.
They never
you
called
don't.
you Moose Knuckles, bro.
Moose Knuckles. Why would they call me Moose Knuckles?
Yeah, calm down, Grumpy. Trying to fucking make Joe into a fucking field bitch. God damn.
Richard. Oh shit.
Grump's
Richard,
gonna
I
have you
agree,
fucking
but
boofing some fucking drugs. Fuck out of here, Grump.
Yeah, Grumpy does seem
Joe
like
is
a
that
boofing
dude.
expert.
He's a real guy. Real dude. Real cool dude.
Who?
No, Joe. No,
I
I'm saying
appreciate
Joe
that,
is
Mr.
a
Fox.
real
Oh.
cool dude. I remember seeing him in the chat room.
Joe, I've
a couple
linked
years
up
back.
with you like 3 times now.
No,
at the
he's cool.
fucking-
He's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to the Saints game. By the way, I think that's the game I'm gonna go to.
It's,
I don't know
Oh, of
which
course.
game I'm gonna go to.
There's gonna be
I've
empty
got-
seats there.
And I
Listen,
figure it's
I've
one
got-
we might actually win.
I've got like 5 or 6 Dolphins friends that have free tickets for me right now. No bullshit. From wherever I want to sit. Do I want to sit in like the down on the left side? Do I want to sit in the end zone?
You can sit on my lap, Capitan.
Fuck out of here, Grumpy. You better wrestle me for that lap, bro.
Grumpy's on some Diddy shit
Put you in
tonight.
a fucking full Nelson, Russ.
We had club seats the first game that we got for free.
Exactly. At this point, I feel like if El Capitan shows up in the fucking purple jacket, they better put me on the goddamn field. And I'll be honest. Put me on the field. Put me on the field. All right, hold up.
All
We just
there
got
go.
somebody
Peace out.
came in here. We
Oh,
just got
shit.
came in. We just got
He has a
somebody
weird
came in the
name.
back.
It's a weird name.
Somebody
Pause.
came in your back? What the fuck, bro? What the
He
fuck?
left it on the back.
I think
What
Grumpy
is this
went to a
fucking
Diddy
guy
party
saying,
tonight.
bro? Why is this
Shut
guy
the fuck up,
saying?
Grumpy, with your gay ass shit.
I start calling him Gimpy.
Gimpy.
We got PTSD guy coming up in
Who?
here. PTSD guy, go ahead. He's on mute. Oh shit!
Good.
Oh,
you
what
knew
the
it was going to be that, man. You knew it was going to be a Friday night flash or Saturday night flash, man. Come on. Must have been an FSU fan.
Oh my goodness.
Bastards. No, HP. You know, that dude just made work for HP, man. I feel bad.
Hey,
for
bro,
HP.
hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna
Cook
put
that
I'm gonna put on my fucking costume on real quick. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna hold on.
I think
Man, I
it
was just
Put on
kidding
his
about
costume.
Gimpy,
I
and he
think Grumpy
actually showed
ordered
up.
that.
Not only is
Wow.
Grumpy,
I think Grumpy ordered that hit.
Grumpy. Who is that name? Whose name is
I paid
that?
$100 for that dude to fucking do that right now, bro.
Not only is Grumpy
Right, now I'm definitely getting out of here. I'll see y'all later.
That was one of them old connections from Phoenix. You know?
Wow.
That's what happens when your old lady
shit, bro. I don't know who the fuck that
over
was.
for everybody, you know.
God
look at Color with the cheeseburgers.
Well, it buys you some favors. You know what I mean, Grumpy? When you know how it is.
Hey, Grumpy, I owe you, bro.
Just about
Fuck,
to end
I'm gonna
this
do this
show,
shit. Jesus Christ, bro.
Hey,
Mr. Polk, I didn't do that, bro. I didn't do that.
Hey, his name was PTSD guy, right? I think it would have been better if he put what is it, EDSD or whatever, erectile dysfunction guy. It would have been better, to be honest. Man.
Hey, what the fuck?
Listen,
who was
every
the one,
now and again,
who was the one that put him up?
I pulled it up. I said, "All right."
We were ready for it.
Yeah, I was ready.
Honest.
I was ready.
Suspicious of the names we ain't
To be
seen
100% honest, if Tua was sitting here, he would have gotten a concussion just getting smacked with it.
Yeah, especially on a Saturday night. We're always ready for this shit, man.
and they come in there going, somebody's coming in my back.
It was Grumpy. I think that guy
First
was
of all, I don't know what happened to Grumpy. He's gone now. Fuck Grumpy. He's a piece of shit.
That was Grumpy. He used AI to cover his face.
Oh my
and then a magnifier to make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that was Grumpy with blackface on. Fuck out of here. I seen you, Grumpy.
This is pretty raw.
Oh my god, you guys are wrong, bro. You guys are wrong.
I didn't even
oh
say
my
that.
God.
I said it was AI.
This fucking shit. Look,
AI,
bro.
I say gay
I do want to
guy.
say. Can I say something? Can I say, Capitan? Can I say
Chinese
something
don't
real
like
quick?
American football.
Yeah, go ahead, Grump.
You know.
Hey, man. I want to say, man. You guys. Every time there's a TFTG show, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's like every fucking time. It's fun. There's right. We're talking football, like what Color does, what Ali does, with the college football and everything. Like what's with you, Capitan, and you guys get down with the facts and the numbers and all that shit, right? But then again, you guys with the jokes and stuff like that, you guys keep it rolling. The shots, the drinks, or whatever.
No, it's all
Bro,
fun, Grumpy. But the thing of it is, Cap, I think we just lost any chance of Patrick David calling you up, bro. Unfortunately, we were hoping we were going to get. You know, he made a tweet the other day. Who should I talk to next? And I was like, his tailgate. You know,
you guys are awesome, bro. You guys are awesome.
Listen,
You guys are
I
awesome.
also seen, you know,
I just thought out that hope.
ESPN was calling people up, but we're fucked.
No more Stephen. I almost had Stephen A. Smith coming on, man. You know,
for real.
Appreciate you.
Well, I don't know. I was talking to some fourth party 6 degrees of separation person, Grumpy, and I think they were leading me to him. You know what I mean?
So did I just fuck up that because I paid $100 for that dude to come up on there?
Maybe. Some network executive was just about to hit send on his cell phone.
Hey, we like TFTG, but what is that the dude with the black mask
Why is
on?
there a dude stroking his fucking crank on fucking TFTG? Goddamn.
Now they're like, we got to see these guys go at least another whole year without a flasher, and then we.
I gotta be honest,
Oh my God.
Grumpy. This isn't the first or the second time that's happened. We've been gotten a couple times around here.
That guy's inside. We're outside.
Yeah, that guy's inside.
Oh, is that what it is?
He's inside some gay shit.
Our problem is we don't do something like this every morning around 10 o'clock, bro. People would absolutely love us, man.
The ghost negative one. Yoel Capitan, the show is legendary. That's all we do, bro. And one day I'm gonna look at that fucking eye that's in the corner because we're not just on YouTube.
I thought you meant that guy.
We're on.
Holy shit!
No, shut the fuck up.
that guy in the corner.
We're on the Finn's Tailgate on multiple channels, and one day I'm gonna look up in it, and it's gonna say thousands.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna say like 8,000 people.
You're gonna be able to go to Pluto, and we're gonna be under one of the categories. 24/7.
It's gonna be on the Finn's Tailgate X and Ali's X and the Finn's Tailgate YouTube channel and the Finn's Tailgate on Twitter or on Twitch. And then on Kick, and it's gonna say like 8,000. And you know what? It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same fucking show.
Eventually, you're gonna be able to find us on some Chinese.
It's gonna be the
channel
same.
on
It's gonna be the same show, Color. Where, you know what? We riding and dying with the bullshit that's happening on the.
We're gonna be on the Japanese wrestling channel.
Before you guys go, remember, Captain, and I remember you guys said we were going to Mexico. We're going to Mexico.
We're going to Mexico?
Remember that.
Listen, Grumpy.
Finn's Tailgate in Mexico.
We're going to Mexico.
Grumpy. First of all,
in Mexico.
I gotta get.
I hear Mexico City's up in the mountains where it's beautiful, bro.
No. First of all, Grumpy.
Hold on.
Yes.
Grumpy wants,
Thank you,
Grumpy
Color.
wants Grumpy.
Go ahead.
God damn it, Grumpy. First of all, I'm the fucking gringo they don't want in Mexico. That's number one. Okay?
Bro.
Because El Gringo Capitan is a motherfucker.
Especially if you wear those tank tops and when your nipples showing, bro, they're gonna love you there.
Yo, Grumpy.
First of all, I'll fucking beat the shit out of
Grumpy.
fucking Guido trying to come up on some Capitan. God damn it,
Yo, Grumpy. I used to work on.
Beat the fuck out of him.
I used to work on
He got
internet
shit on
technology in the field, right? And I had to call this place for level 2 tech support, and it was based in the call center I had to call was based in Mexico City.
Oh wow!
So I had to call them quite a bit, like every other day or so. You know? So I got to know a few of the guys that were in the call center. And bro, they spoke better English than me, bro.
I was gonna say,
and they're all telling me, "Oh, we're up in the mountains. It's all beautiful here." It's like I'm like, damn, who knew?
Hey, Grumpy, if we go to Mexico and we party the way that me and El Cap are talking about, we may not come back, bro. We may not come back.
I'll make sure you guys come back, dead or alive.
Fuck that, Grumpy. First of all, Grumpy, don't let the good looks and the light complexion fool you, God damn it. El Capitan be running shit. Okay? Don't let it fool you.
Oh my God. I just want to let you guys know, man. I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome, bro. You guys are bad. You guys are badass.
I need you to translate too.
Translate this, Color. I be going to fucking Mexico.
Well, the reason
I want to see if it's gonna make me throw up.
The reason I say that, Grumpy, is because we need somebody to translate our South Florida street language to regular English for them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
We're not talking about Spanish.
No. I got
once
you.
I hear
I got
enough
you, Color.
Spanish, once I start hearing enough Spanish, I can pick up every third or fourth word. I'm all right.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, hey, they're looking for mota.
Closest to Spanish than there is.
Yeah.
You know. Now
We're
that I
looking
think
for
about
mota.
Maybe that guy. Maybe that guy was Joe Rist, because the moment Joe Rist left, that guy showed up. Who? That PTSD guy, bro. I'm telling you, it's probably Joe Rist.
Wow. You're saying he got the dark suntana oil.
Okay, so look, I just put on my costume, right? I'm gonna put it up right now. I'm gonna take the camera. I'm gonna put the camera on. I just put my costume on. It's Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader. So I got the red sword, and it's right there in my pee-pee, right? So here we go.
What the fuck?
No, thank you.
No,
I'm like
bro, I'm not
hovering over your name to go like that.
You have the right to decline.
Capitan's like, did you see Capitan's fucking eyes? They opened up. They weren't Chinese no more, boy.
Nah, they went from Chinese to Americano real quick.
Oh my god, bro!
Talking about
forget the 10 o'clock in the morning idea, Cap. We would have totally been banned the first day.
I got Chicano.
They're calling me, hey, Mama just call me Grumpy Vader.
Listen, I don't go by El Capitan because it's some kind of cultural appropriation. I go by El Capitan because that's who I am. And I gotta look, I gotta look.
Damn it!
I gotta look just under. Like my eyes are like slits. Like I'm looking under a bandana right now.
Jesus
Christ!
Somewhere
I wore bandanas all my life.
Cap, somewhere in
they told
Mexico,
me I gotta wear a polo and can. I gotta
somewhere
be white
in Mexico. Now. There's a doppelganger of you who goes by the name.
Everybody gonna be wearing paper bags.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Hey, Colored, you're absolutely right. There's a lot. They're calling themselves El Capitan.
No, I'm saying there's a guy like him, but he's Mexican and he goes by the name The Captain.
That's right.
Oh no.
And
yeah.
And there for my capitans and my capitans. And
I don't mean the Spanish word
too in Mexico.
Captain. I mean like
that's
they
right.
go by the
That's
captain.
Right. With our wide chests and our fucking
and all his
nipples.
Friends are like, are you appropriating the English word, the captain?
I ain't culturally appropriating shit.
And Color, you know what I didn't fucking understand? I didn't understand that why is fucking Capitan giving out fucking goddamn, especially Ali. Don't fucking listen to fucking El Capitan about giving you fucking goddamn fucking how to fucking get fucking structural, how to get fucking do mass fucking weight and all this fucking get muscle and all this shit. He ain't got no fucking program. Man, this motherfucker's a fucking liar, bro. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit, bro. This motherfucker said there ain't no book. He said there ain't no book.
Fuck out of here. I'm putting Grumpy in the Grumpy ends up in the gulag. Fuck you,
Grumpy. Arms, bro. They look like they're gonna fly away, bro.
I mean, the Karate Kid learned out of a book.
Right here.
Oh, those are big guns, bro. They say pew pew.
These are 22s. So.
Oh shit, 22. Oh damn, my bad. I didn't know there were 22s.
So Grumpy, have you ever been?
Ali, don't listen to him, Ali. Ali, don't. This nutrition and all that bullshit. This motherfucker has diarrhea every fucking 5 minutes, bro.
Grumpy, you ever
don't do it.
I do shit 4 times a day. All right. This show's got a fucking end, dude.
Hey, Grumpy, you ever been to Spain, bro? You ever been back?
I have. Yes, sir, I have.
Yeah?
You went to the motherland?
You ever see their queen?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yep. Then that means you've really been to Spain.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this, though. I've always wondered if this was true or not. Does the rain in Spain fall mainly on the plane? Or is that some bullshit we made up over here in America?
Fucking Color, bro. Oh my god, bro. There's a reason I fucking look. There's a reason I fuck with Color like that, bro. Because Color is fucking comes up with some fucking goddamn fucking facts, bro.
Color's crazy.
He is, bro, and I love Color, bro.
Like half the old westerns with Clint Eastwood were filmed in Spain, man.
Yeah, they were.
Hold on. I actually have proof that Grumpy was actually telling the truth. Hold on, I'm bringing it up right now. Just bear with me 1 second. Somebody just sent me this, and it's exclusive proof that the breaking news that El Cap was lying about his nutritional beliefs.
All right. Okay.
Actual proof. So hold on 1 second.
Oh, here we go. We got to ban Ali from using Vinci, bro.
Yeah. You know what? Look at this. Bye, Ali. Oh.
He can still put it up.
Oh,
He can still put it up.
you can't do that to Ali.
I do whatever I want.
He was just gonna show a picture.
You know what, Grumpy?
still
Watch
put up
this,
the
Grumpy.
picture.
Fucking bad out here, Grumpy. How about that, ho? El Capitan do whatever the fuck he wants up in this bitch. I'll end this motherfucking show right now. How about that? How about that? Look, what color you keep talking? Color. Look at that. Fuck color in the goddamn back. It's only me and Mr. Paul, who's the only person who knows anything around here. Thank you, Mr. Paul, for fucking being the only person that's smart. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Finn's tailgate.
That's some bullshit. The fuck up out of here with this gay ass shit. Fucking Ali. That's some fucking gay shit. What the fuck that was? What the fuck that was?
I don't know what this is.
Holy crap.
Mr. Buck's like, I'm afraid
Motherfucker, Capitan with the tank top, bro. What the fuck? It's the same tattoo, Ali. Oh my god, whoever sent you that there is fucking crazy, dog.
Oh, I got one even better.
God,
bro.
I was so fucking.
This one's gonna
That
get
shit
me.
was fucking funny, dog.
Shit was not funny.
Oh my god.
Mr. Buck's like, I've had
The
enough.
same tattoo, dog.
He just ran away. Holy shit, he just ran away.
He put himself in the gulag.
Ali, can you say Ali? Can you do it again, Ali? Can you say it again, Ali?
Well, I have exclusive photo of El Cap on Aurora Street. You ready for this?
Oh my god.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Right with the purple hairdo. Right with the purple hairdo. I love it.
Now I can hear.
I'm about to throw up, bro. I'm about to throw up. I'm about to fucking throw up.
Oh man.
I'm about to fucking throw up already. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm about to fucking throw up. I'm fucking. Oh, the Finn's tailgate.
Fuck you, Ali. I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's Capitan. The Finn's tailgate.
Oh man.
Oh
Cap,
my god.
I guess
you guys are.
scratch that.
Finn's tailgate.
Scratch that email to YouTube to get us unshadow, man, bro.
Finn's tailgate.
I'm pretty sure we shot that load too, man.
Look at the same tattoo of fucking goddamn. Hey, I didn't know you got a new tattoo, fucking Capitan.
Oh man.
Hey, he would look good. Hey, Ali, he would look good with that purple hair, with the purple suit. Purple hair, purple suit. Finn's tailgate.
Fuck y'all. I hate y'all. I'm leaving.
Oh shit! Don't leave. Don't leave.
Love you. Hey, I love you, Capitan.
First of all,
that's funny.
I'm man enough to take it all because I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. From where? From the back?
Shut up, Grumpy. God damn it. You the motherfucker. All right. So we've been going over 3 hours. Capitan's had enough to drink.
3 hours?
Yep.
Wow.
Hit the like button, and we'll see you all next time. Fins up.
Hey, love you guys, man. Love you guys.
For real.